Oh, Howard, I saw that popcorn thing, too. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But, Fred, I heard you on Ferrall the other night. You were awesome. I mean, that was the most Fred I ever heard in my life.
What do you mean? You were on Ferrall?
Yeah.
But
how so, Fred? How did that come about?
They asked, I went on.
Uh-huh.
It's funny.
Did you talk about sports?
Yeah, a little bit. Whatever amount that I know, which is probably precious little, but they seem to find it meaningful.
Fred, you were great.
Oh, thank you.
You were very good, and you spoke about your wife and your daughter and the sports and everything.
Are you in love with your wife? Like, do you have a good marriage?
I think we do, yeah.
Because when Beth's brother was getting married, I said, I know some people with a good marriage, because we were all down on
last
marriage.
time when you guys were talking about that last week, I was going to be one of those guys to say, yeah, I have a good marriage, but I didn't want to spoil Sal's argument. Well, he seems to think everybody's miserable.
Well, we were telling, we were giving Doug some horror stories before he was getting married.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then I went, and I felt bad. And I went, Doug, I do know many people who are really happily married. And he goes, yeah, like who? I go, and I had to think, John Hine. He doesn't even jerk off, I said. He loves his wife so much.
But John does have a great marriage.
And then there was somebody else who had a good... I said Gary has a good marriage.
Yeah, he does, too.
Is he happy? Gary, would you do it all over again, or would you, be single?
I would, but
you would be single?
Yeah,
I thought so. All right, he has a bad marriage.
No,
what did he just say? I don't even know what the answer to the question was.
I would do it over again, but there's bumps in the road as you go along. I think Fred would agree to that, too. But where I am now, I'm very happy.
I had pyramids in the road, but we got past it.
Yeah, I think Fred seems really happy, too, but I listened to some of those, like last week on Best Of, you played the one where, his wife was making out with the guy from the play.
Yes.
And holy shit, was that tense.
Yeah,
I remember, and Howard was terrible.
Oh, no, Howard
I wasn't terrible. I stuck up for Fred.
He was being the host of his show.
I was listening, and
Howard was terrible.
Yes,
I put that. No, I wasn't. I helped him. I said to that woman, I said, listen.
As bad as Fred felt, you made him feel worse.
I couldn't believe.
Because he should feel bad.
Do you remember getting up and dancing with Fred's wife? And you danced with Fred's wife? And
you brought in the guy she was making out with?
Yeah.
Well, how could I comment if I didn't see what was going on? I wasn't going to go to that dumb show.
You kept saying how good-looking the guy is, and then you forced the guy to say something that offended Fred. Then Fred yelled at him, and then the topper
was
I
had to get
you tried to ask everybody to dance with Fred's wife.
Right.
And then when you asked Stutter and John, Fred almost killed Stutter and John. He said, John, you're not touching my wife, you're a dirtbag. And then John's asking Fred what the problem is. And then it became a John and Fred thing.
Right.
Hey, someone had to motivate this guy.
But remember how
saved his marriage.
Remember how you listened back to the Rainbow Room thing?
Oh, my goodness.
And you said, I hate it what I did at the Rainbow Room? This
you would
is worse.
hate this worse, yeah.
Well, I love Fred.
I was like, man.
I don't know if Fred is still
that one, it might have been worse from just, like, the attack. But it was worse for me with the Rainbow Room because it was like fresh on the heels of being deeply wounded.
It was the emotional thing. He was ripping scabs off. You could tell that you were just ripping them off.
Just go on?
Something weird just happened.
Went the right channel.
Yeah.
Howard, I'm still here.
Artie, maybe that's what
happened. Now it's back.
Fred.
Oh, that's better, yeah.
What happened, Fred?
I didn't touch anything.
Fred.
Yes, honey.
I wanted to say your marriage is doing very well now.
Thank you.
Thanks, Marianne.
All right. Here's Fred on the
Ferrall
show.
Glad she knows.
Hey, Freddie, I got a couple questions about your writing.
Go ahead, my friend.
Yeah. How much of what Howard says do you and Benji write, and how much is just like off the cuff?
Ferrall always has music going in his show.
I know,
yeah, that was the only thing I really didn't care about. At one point when we started doing the show, there was music in the background. Going, that's cool, but then it doesn't stop.
Yeah.
And okay, when is this going to...
He's got a whole concert going on.
There's never not music on the show.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe, look, that's part of his ambiance. I mean, he does a really good show. I have to say that. He's a great host, and he's got a great bunch of people working with him, and it was fun just being a part of that.
All right.
I have to say the majority of everything that's done is all...
He's practically drowning out Fred.
I know. How Fred's competing with the music.
Well, that's why I think now I know why Ferrall has all that high energy, so he can scream over the music.
But he could lower the music.
And if we're lucky enough to stick a line or two in there that really, I'm not going to speak for Benji. Benji probably going to pretend like he writes everything, but I'm not going to make that claim.
Hey, Fred, are people in the studio dancing during this, or is there a whole party going on?
Oh, it's a nice atmosphere. I mean, everybody's happy, everybody's up, no dancing, nobody doing the hokey-pokey or the hopey-copey.
I throw in a line here and there, and Howard Howard sells it, and he's a genius at what he does.
Have you ever had moments away from the show with Howard where he's ever expressed his appreciation for your...
Why is he asking that?
Gifts to the show and what you brought to the show and appreciation for how much you mean to the show? Have you ever had that moment with him?
Those rare, awkward moments? Yeah. Once it was like...
We've had some moments. We both are very grateful that we found each other.
That's
Trust
for sure.
me. Ferrall. Don't worry about it, huh, pal? Keep Fred off your show. It can only cause trouble.
Yeah, you'll ask some question and get Fred all riled up.
Here is Terrence in Jersey on with Fred Norris on the Young Messiah. The Daily News is in here as well.
What's up, Scotty? It's an honor to be talking to the man, Fred Norris. How you doing, Fred?
Thank you, my friend.
For a long time, bro. I just got a weird question. I don't know if it's weird, but when did you actually start, like, putting drops in on, like, sound effects? Did you always do that, or did you, as the years progressed, you came up with more and more?
Right. It just, it sort of evolved in that. I'll tell you kind of, either it's going to be interesting or boring, depending on how much you're into the minutia of it all. But, I mean, we used to do some stuff at DC 101, but it wasn't like to the...
Rush going on behind it.
Right. Limelight by Rush.
And Limelight. There's a lot of competition going on.
You know, I'm listening to this. Maybe we should play music whenever Fred talks. Little Rush music. It kind of enhances it. It seems more important what he has to say.
I've done Ferrall's show as well, and it really is, you feel rushed and you got to yell, and like there's a real urgency about it because the music is going like.
I could see maybe an instrumental bed, but this is full vocal.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
The guy singing.
It's like.
It's like you're doing an obstacle course and you're trying to juggle at the same time.
It's like I don't know how into the minutiae living in the limelight.
Degree that it is now. And then when we were at NBC, I don't know, at one point in time, the program director, Pig Virus.
Sometimes you probably think like maybe I'm listening to two stations at the same time.
Right,
maybe there's
a bleed.
Yeah, they could probably bring it back a half a notch.
Well, I'm also thinking, Fred, you better hurry up and finish this before that guy starts
I tell you one thing, there were times...
So who should you bring back a half notch, you or the music?
You know what's interesting? There were times during the evening I was going like, did I answer the question? Because I'd be halfway through something, and then you kind of like catch a piece of music, and you go, I don't know if I finished my thought.
What you don't hear is Ferrall also has jugglers and mimes in the studio working his magic.
No, he's got people coming up.
Hey, this guy from Florida. Check him out.
Just like a limbo.
Whatever the fuck. Decided, like, okay, let's put Robin in the newsroom. She can only come in for, like, this amount of time. Let's put this person over there. Let's put Fred out of the room over here. And it was like trying to find a way to interject myself into the show. And as I was sitting there and listening to the show, there was a whole cabinet of sound effects in the corner. And I'm going, you know what? Let me start throwing some of this shit in during the show, because we would do production. And I'm going, well, wouldn't it be interesting to put production values like that into the show live? And at first it was kind of primitive and teeter-tottery, and then...
I love what Fred's saying, but the music...
Round to the expert.
Why not 3 songs at once?
Either that or maybe you can do two channels, one with music, one without.
Yeah.
Why do you pick Rush? I mean, I would love to know if there's any...
It's all heavy metal type music.
What's
Rush is light for what he plays.
At the beginning, he asked me, so who are your favorite artists? Or, like, what are your favorite groups or whatever? And I gave him a bunch of names. And I thought that maybe it would be like coming out of a break, he'd play a song, and it ended up being the playlist for the night.
Over the course of time, people began to respond to that and going like, wow, that's really funny.
You're like Rachmaninoff.
Or you do a music cue or something like that, and it's like, and when it worked, it worked. And when it didn't work, it's like, well, okay, you put your head down and pretend it didn't happen.
But your humor feeds off of theirs.
I love it. It's good. Hey, Fred, you're doing fine.
Thanks.
Is it true that you hate Stuttering John? Is that true?
I don't hate him. He's not one of my favorite people.
Pain in your ass.
Pain in my... you know what? He left the show under dubious circumstances. That's one thing. And also, he never got the joke that I was, like, goofing on him. He took the whole stuttering thing that I was doing with him way too serious. So, his mother would come in and go, I hate
breaking the law, breaking the law. What, Judas Priest?
Judas Priest. That I didn't pick.
Breaking the law. Yeah, because Rush is actually light for what Ferrall plays. Ferrall play Anthrax.
Yeah. That might have been from earlier in the show before he asked me what I liked.
Breaking the law,
breaking the law, breaking breaking the law, breaking the law.
By the way, Ferrall, yes, it's true. Stuttering John and I didn't get along. And I got to tell you that Stuttering John is a good guy. I got to tell you that.
Heads are gonna roll.
But he never got the joke of me.
Heads are gonna roll.
Honestly, he never got the joke that I wasn't goofing on him.
I listen to the music, but what Fred's saying, I don't know.
You decide.
I love Scotty. Scotty's got a good show.
He really does. And I tell you, his fans are like rabid, and he's got a great energy.
I hate you. Really?
Yeah.
You got to see.
And I had to sit there and go, oh, well, thank you.
Good to see you.
Because, he's like, I want to introduce you to my mother. Hi, how you doing?
I have a hard time. Every minute I'd be like, breaking the law, breaking this thing along here.
That's my answer. Let's rock out.
This, by the way, the history of Howard Stern is coming on Monday, December 17th. You cannot miss this. This is one of those things where I always say, what we try to give you on satellite is if I was going to put out a DVD set, this would have been my next CD set. This would have been my next CD. This would have been it. This is an epic. It starts Monday, December 17th. It goes all the way through Friday, December 21st. And it will spotlight my early years growing up in Roosevelt, Camp Wilmette, all the stuff leading up to the radio show, all the college. I gave them all my college radio shows. I'm talking about King Schmaltz Bagel Hour with all that. And then we go all through Westchester to Hartford to Detroit to D.C. to New York up to NBC. That's all part one. And then they're going to have a part two and a part three. So you'll see how the whole show comes together. There's going to be exclusive interviews with my family and celebrities and friends and coworkers. It's really going to be quite the special. So check that out.
It would be... It's so much deeper than that. It would be someone did a study and CBS turned out to be the only one that could do the job.
All right.
Then they would get the bid.
They're the only ones who can do the job.
No, it would be like this.
There's millions of companies
who
won't take it. They're the only ones.
You start a war, and then your company's the only company that can do the job.
Promise me all of you idiots will read what I sent. All right, just read it. Have an open mind.
I'm an idiot, so I can't read it.
Well, maybe. I think you might be, Freddie.
No wonder all your hair ran away from you.
Oh, where's yours going? Jesus.
Same place. Hair is only attracted to
intelligent for now.
Thoughts. It's in hair heaven.
I can't help it if you're 20 years older than me.
Exactly.
All right.
I'm older and... Oh, Jesus.
You're older than what? Finish the thought. You're older than what?
I'm balder.
You're older and not as Jewy. Exactly.
He's 1/8 Jewy.
He's younger. Even your voice is annoying.
Yes,
everything is bad about you. From your looks, your hair is falling out, you're fat.
I like how
you've got a very annoying personality. Your voice is bad. God didn't give you one thing. Good.
Give me hair in my head.
Nothing. No wonder why you're on these pills, the confidence pills.
They gave him the ability to think.
You feel Jason doesn't have one good thing?
Not one redeeming quality. No.
Really?
No.
He's a smart
What
kid.
should we do with him?
Right. I give him a reasonable intelligence. That's it.
Reasonable.
Reasonable.
Listen,
he's about middle of the road.
You're talking to a guy who said that the Bears like having the oil pipelines up in Alaska. Okay, I mean this guy is not fucking playing with the full
I have to talk in simple terms.
I mean, really, I don't take you seriously.
So what I said, it was a joke. But what I was saying, that the oil pipelines would not hurt the animals. It would probably help them. If you can understand that simple concept.
The Bears doing fine on their own without us.
The caribou are thriving in the areas where everyone said that caribou would die from oil pipelines.
You know what Scott is, actually? He's Ignatius from a Confederacy of Dunces.
He's the head dunce.
He thinks all the dunces are in a confederacy against him. We're the idiots.
Right. All right. Anyway, Scott, listen, you have your point of view. Thank you very much.
Read it, okay? Scott, did you? And I'll expect a full apology after you read it.
And Jason, by the way, I feel you have certain attributes that are very attractive.
Thank you.
Jason.
I like being on the other side of Scott, because he's wrong on everything else, so I'm sure he's wrong on me.
All right. Well, there you go.
Scott, could you shoot me off that JPEG on that thing you got?
Okay. Thanks, Scott.
What? Scott looks like he shops at the Baby Gap, by the way.
Oh, God. Now you're going to... Look at you.
Don't bring clothes into it.
Today your first day in 6th grade?
What is that Cole shirt? You got a Marvel Comics. You loser. You're such a dork. Look at you. Marvel Comics? Who buys a Marvel Comics T-shirt?
I didn't. It was a gift from a friend.
I'm wearing a polo shirt, and I'm the... Yeah, okay.
And you play polo.
That shirt was a gift from an enemy.
I play golf.
Look, can you hurry the show along? Scott has a golf match this afternoon he's got to get to.
You're right, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, thank you. All right, you two, go back. And, Scott, thank you for the political discussion.
You're welcome.
I love this discussion.
This was beautiful. I just sat back and marveled.
I don't understand shit, but I'm, like, loving it.
I don't know anything either.
Yeah, what the...
Jerry, go ahead. You're on the air.
Somebody's making something.
Hey. Somebody's making money, but it's none of us.
Right. Yeah, right. There's a lot of money being tossed
That's what
around,
I never understand with Scott. He supports a party that basically doesn't give a shit whether he lives or dies.
Jerry,
that's
go ahead.
The beauty of the whole thing.
Sorry, Jerry, go ahead.
Yeah, if DePace really had some balls on him, being he supports the war, he'd go over with Artie and film him when he does his stand-up over there in Iraq.
Yeah, come on, Scott.
I don't think Scott's getting anywhere near Iraq.
I put it to you.
No.
He's a lot like a lot of our...
Maybe
he
a rack of ribs.
He's fighting on Halo 3.
Yeah, you can catch him on Halo 3. He's fighting the enemy there.
That's a good point. Will he come with me? Come on, Scott.
All right, John, go ahead. You're on the air in New Milford.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
His argument for going into Iraq was that they had weapons of mass destruction and we had to go in and save them, even though it's a sovereign country. And then his argument for not going to get Osama bin Laden is because he may be in Pakistan, and we can't invade them because they're a sovereign country and they have weapons.
Well, none of it makes any sense to me, so I can't defend Scott's arguments.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the one thing I sort of understood yesterday, and that's the point I was trying to make. We invaded a sovereign country, and I think everybody in this country now would sign off on a reason of getting bin Laden to go into a sovereign. That's what we wanted to do, get bin Laden, the guy who knocked the buildings down.
All right, I have one question for Scott. I don't know if he could ever answer it. The same people who told us to invade are the same people who are telling us to stay. So why should I believe them now?
Dante, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, you can't put that on the air anymore. This is the first time I've ever shut your show off. I listen to you all day long in my office. I had to shut it off. I can't listen to you.
Gets you crazy.
And that's his father.
And you can't win an argument with him.
And this is Mr. DePace, Scott's father?
This is Dad.
You're kidding me. Yeah.
Scott DePace Sr.
Thank you, Mr. DePace.
All right, thank you.
Right. Randy, go ahead.
Yeah, Halliburton, their mainstay is stimulation of oil wells.
Right. No, that's their main company. That's right.
They have no production. They don't do any refining. Their mainstay is stimulation of oil wells. Their major profits from these stimulation jobs can be upwards between $750,000 to $1 million per well.
That's true.
Wow.
So I mean, yeah, that's where their main profit. Yeah, they got a big jump in their profits over the years, but it's
that's why. Listen, our vice president's an oil man, and that's the business he knows, and he knows how important that oil is, and that's why we're there. I mean, I agree with you. Halliburton this is nickel and dime stuff cleaning up Iraq, but they have a vested interest in oil all over the world.
Yeah, it's the whole region. It's not just Iraq.
Right.
Oil is very important to the economy of the U.S. and for the security of the U.S.
All right, thanks, Randy. I don't want to get too political.
What did he mean by stimulating oil wells? What does that mean? Just you don't do any of the hard work?
Yeah, well, making relationships with countries that have oil and then managing and working their oil. You know, listen.
If they didn't have oil, we wouldn't be there in the first place.
Right, they go and they get the oil.
Right.
Listen, in the Middle East, most of these countries are very backward. They can't run a soda shop, let alone an oil refinery and an oil business.
That is why they're moving to Dubai.
Right.
That's where the business is.
Yeah, that's who they're tied to.
They're golf buddies.
Right. So, you know, listen, it's naive to think that our vice president isn't, I mean, I'm not anti the oil business. I'm just saying this is what's motivating.
But you call a spade a spade.
Right. But it's ridiculous to think that there's no tie there.
And you haven't even mentioned how they violated the law by doing business with people we weren't supposed to be doing business with.
Why spend time on that? I don't know. Look, we've actually been talking for an hour and 9 minutes, and I must take a break. So let me do that, and then we'll get back, and we've got a lot of show to get to. 50 Cent will be here. Bob Schimmel's going to stop by. And,
cool.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. So we'll be back right after these words. Hey, now. Hey, where's Shuli? Shuli, get in here with headlines. Lisa G is not here today. I don't know where she is. Oh, maybe the Jewish holiday.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I'm feeling real guilty about being here. Normally I don't work this day, but...
Right.
But people hassle me about the amount of time we take off, so...
But shouldn't you be practicing religion?
I wouldn't be practicing.
It's a religious country.
I don't really practice, but I know it just kind of looks bad, you know. Julie, and Julie's like super Jewy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's from Israel.
Julie.
He's a Hasidim.
Where is Julie?
They're calling him. I don't know.
Oh.
Did he leave? Just there.
We're looking for Howard.
No, it's fine. Case closed. I'll move on. Okay. I was just doing it because I knew he was waiting. I got enough to get to. Where were you?
Tim Sabian was holding me in the hall. Come in.
Tim Sabian?
Yeah, he bear hugged me. He wouldn't let me through.
Why?
Because it's his birthday this weekend.
A lot of deflecting.
Tim Sabian kept you from coming in the room?
He blocked me right in the hall.
Don't do that, Tim.
Jerk.
I got a few minutes before 50
You
Cent.
I was trying to get in here when we were calling, and he was
Come in here and admit it.
Why are you doing that?
No, I went down and got him.
Oh, bull.
Oh, don't even start.
Why are you doing that?
He's full of shit.
Yes, okay. All right. Julie, what are you doing? Come on, man.
He's working a full day. He's tired.
Aren't you super Jewy? What are you doing here today?
Yeah, I know. Lisa, I was born in Israel. I'm here working. Lisa G took the day off.
Well...
her dad's in town. She went.
You look bad to other Jews, when you do it. But like,
well, you certainly made me come in. I would have been in Temple.
I know.
Yeah, we should have taken off.
I'm half Jew, and people do get upset about it. All right, Julie, go ahead. Julie.
Oh, you Jews abandoning your religion! I can't believe this.
Eric the Midget, first of all, called me yesterday off the air at home.
Oh yeah.
And said he wanted to apologize to me. And I told him to call into the show in the morning.
All right, that's big of him.
So I don't know if he's going to, but...
he was on the phone earlier and said that he only had like a couple of minutes because he had to leave for somewhere.
Oh, so he did try.
Yeah.
That's 3 days
you want to know
something?
He left a really odd voicemail with Scott that him and his roommate have to take his roommate's parrot to the vet because the parrot has some sort of bald spot on its head from its mom pecking at its head, and they think the parrot has brain damage. It's the weirdest message you've ever heard. It's like 2 minutes long, but it's retarded. I've never heard anything like it.
Julie, what do you have for us from the Howard 100
All right. High Pitch and Irish John. High Pitch Eric may have some job opportunities on the horizon, but apparently he's not feeling very secure in his current living situation with the black family. We have discovered that Eric has asked Irish John if he could move back in with him, but was denied by John.
Uh-oh.
Plus, High Pitch Eric has been in debt to Ferrall's Cafe for a year, actually, more than a year. He scammed the restaurant for over $500 for a catering thing. Remember that, Howard?
Yes.
Come on, I'll pay you.
So, trying to turn his life around, High Pitch now claims that he'll finally pay back the money, promising to hand over a money order for $100 every week until it's paid off.
Well, making a lot of commitments with a guy with no job.
Right. He just made that commitment after he lost his job.
Right.
Joey Boots is sticking to his guns in his war against former friend Mutt. Boots has once again turned down an offer to appear on the Superfan Roundtable tonight at 7 p.m. on Howard 101. Plus, Boots says he's been emailing with gay porn star Jason Ridge and plans to meet with him when Ridge returns to New York next month.
Oh, really?
He said there mied be a love connection there. He says they've been talking like through emails and...
wow.
Love happens from this show, I'm telling you.
That's amazing.
I smell a good hard ass.
He said he's going to follow in the footsteps of Jim and Robin and be another power couple.
Hey, good for him.
That's funny.
Page 69, we learned Richard Christie's real name. Page 69, Jason and Will reveal the true identity of Richard Christie, reporting that Richard's real name is Thomas, born Thomas Richard Christie after his father. His parents thought it was too confusing to call Richard and his father by the same name.
Yeah, why name him Richard if it's too confusing?
Right. Well, they decided to use his middle name instead.
All right, there you go.
And
that's it.
And that's it. So, Howard 100 News at noon, and every hour on the hour as close as we can get.
All right, Shalom Biash.
Shalom Biash.
All right, there it is, the famous Shuli sign-off. I got to read one thing to Artie. I read this. It's so great. You know, Artie was talking about how he got a hand job at one of those Asian massage places. And this guy sent me, I got to find this. Hold on. Oh, by the way, Robin, we found your EECP machine.
Mm-hmm.
Why spend $120,000 when you can get an excellent machine with all the accessories for only $24,999?
Where is that?
On the internet here. They've got the machine. It's
right?
I guess it's used. It's in excellent condition.
Oh, it's a used one.
Yeah, $24,000. There it is.
All right.
That's it. See?
Very good.
Just so you know.
I'll look into that.
It's made out of paper mache.
And here's another one for sale. It's, let's see, what's the advertised? Price $90,000.
Okay.
And
Oh, these are expensive.
They're getting up there.
Condition, yeah. Well, yeah, they're not cheap. This machine
Well, the other one's probably broken. 24.
Let me see if I can find this for Artie. I got to find this. It's so funny. And then I want to play you some clips from the MTV Music Awards. That show I like on HBO is getting very low ratings.
I actually saw that show when, because I'd heard about it, and I thought it might be something I liked, but it's a bunch of people whining all the time. I can't take that.
Which show is this now?
It's called Tell Me That You Love Me. It's on HBO, and there's a lot of nudity in it. It's about couples and marriage problems.
But it's like a bitchy woman who's pissed that her husband can't get her pregnant. Yeah. I mean, it's really not
your cup of tea? Oh, I thought you would like it. Okay, listen to this, Artie. The popular majority of happy ending massage parlors in Toronto, where you got your hand job, are staffed with young immigrant boys from Asian countries
who look like women?
Who have gotten breast implants.
Oh.
It's one of the only ways they can get out of their country and into Canada. If the place Artie went was on or near Yonge Street, the chances are nearly 100% it was a boy.
Were you on or near Yonge Street?
Yes.
Ooh, Artie.
Same goes for the Asian girls who give cheap blowjobs at many strip clubs in Toronto.
Listen, this was a chick.
You don't
guaranteed it was.
Howard, the only reason why I had a doubt, on what Artie's saying and supporting this guy is because when you asked Artie yesterday, he said it wasn't a very attractive woman.
Right. That's what I keep thinking. That he said she was not hot.
Wasn't she a bearded lady?
Yeah. She had a goatee. This was a broad. She had soft hands. I know a woman.
Hey, I know a guy with soft hands.
Yeah, me. This is well known up here. Well, at least now it is. The locals never receive any blowjobs or happy ending massages from Asians. Mostly out-of-country tourists do.
This is bullshit.
If they don't show you what they have or don't have in their pants, don't accept their offer for a cheap massage or blowjob unless you want to get jacked off by a boy.
You didn't see what was in the pants, did you?
Listen,
did you see what was in the pants?
I could be a soul and lie and said I saw a little vag, but I did not. I did not give her a fucking exam.
You know what? Here's the point. You thought it was a girl.
I did not check her prostate.
No, it does. It counts. It counts as a gay act.
Did she have nice tits? She have nice tits? He thought it was a girl.
She had breasts. I mean, feelable, noticeable breasts.
Well, that's a guy with implants.
Yeah, whatever. You know what? This type of shit I get violent about. I am very homophobic.
This is when you want to leave the show.
No, but I'm very homophobic.
You're not homophobic.
Yes, I am. See, I don't hate gay people. I'm just scared to death of getting fucked in the air.
Well, that didn't happen.
Right.
By the way, the so-called Led Zeppelin reunion, the people for Led Zeppelin are saying this is a one-shot deal that they're getting together.
Right.
It is a tribute to Ahmet Ertegun, who was the founder of Atlantic Records, co-founder anyway. And they want to pay some sort of tribute to the Led Zeppelin founder. And Robert Plant said this will be a one-shot deal, and other artists are expected to play there as well.
Who didn't say it was a one-shot deal?
I don't know. He's just saying that it's a one-shot deal. Mel Karmazin spoke yesterday. This is from Inside Radio. If regulators reject the Sirius XM merger, don't look for Sirius to cut expenses by dumping Howard Stern, or see Stern jump back to terrestrial radio where his audience was much bigger. Howard will never go back, Sirius CEO Mel Karmazin tells Business Week. FCC Chairman Kevin Martin says his agency plans to rule on the proposed merger by early December.
What kind of who would say that you would leave here or go?
Mel is 100% correct. I am not leaving here. I love it here. This is where I'm going to finish my career.
But, I mean, it would be silly for Sirius not to keep you.
Why would you get rid of me if the merger doesn't go through? But anyway,
it's their way of pointing out negatives about the whole fucking thing.
If the merger doesn't go through... There was an article I read today in the paper that said the stock price of Sirius went up, and so did XM, because there was a rumor that the merger was very close to being approved. Oh. And that only makes sense to me. I can't even imagine the rationale they'll use if they don't. They're going to say that this is a monopoly. How the fuck is a music provider a monopoly in this day and age of iPods, radio, satellite radio... internet. I mean, I don't know. I mean, yes, I would love to see the merger go through. I'd love to broadcast to the 12 to 14 million people all in one universe. I know the listeners would like it because of the a la carte pricing and also because of the fact that you could get all the sports
right.
and all the different programs that you like.
I love a la carte.
Everyone loves a la carte.
I do.
Yes, especially Chinese a la carte.
All right, you know what? I'm not going to... Fuck this shit. I ain't no homo.
Hey, you're adventurous. You went up there, you took a chance?
I did not take a chance. There were no chances.
Hey, you didn't know. You didn't know almost 100% of hand jobs are given by young boys with fake tits.
You wound up in the tourist area where, you know, you wouldn't know.
Yeah, I did.
Think about it for 1 second and remove the fact that it's you in the story. Yeah. It's possible that was a young boy.
No.
You don't know Asians
I
well.
saw her.
You didn't see her vagina.
Wonderful woman.
You're an accidental homosexual.
I ain't no type of homosexual.
Your little hooker there's a father now.
No. No.
Me jerk off Artie from Howard Stern show today.
I didn't jerk off him. He jerked off me.
So horny.
All right, Artie. Also, 50 Cent is coming in today and Bob Schimmel.
50 knows what I'm talking about. You don't fuck around with this shit.
Absolutely not.
Artie, if it happened, it happened. What did
Artie, just because 100% of them are young boys in that area,
almost
100%, I'm sure you got the one woman.
How did one woman wind up in that area?
I don't know.
And Artie found her.
But trust me, Artie found her.
I don't understand. I'll fly to Toronto this afternoon and find people.
By the way, we sent Gary Garver.
What are you going to do?
We sent Gary Garver to the MTV Awards to try to get some interviews. People were not cooperating. You know, they just whisk by on the red carpet, which really sucks. I mean, that really just sucks. I know when I'm on a red carpet. If I go on the red carpet, I talk to everyone.
You stop and you talk. Huh?
Sure, why not? Sure, why not?
All these people are so uptight.
First, he tried to get Alicia Keys. She was kind of cunty.
Alicia, describe Howard Stern in one word.
Come on, let's go. Nah.
Why not? What? Why not? You don't like Howard?
So she just said, nah. Let's see. This is Ashley Simpson, the sister of Jessica Simpson.
Yes.
I love her.
Who I think is really cute.
Really?
I think she's cuter than Jessica at this point.
But she blew us off, and then Sarah Silverman, you can hear her at the end. She throws us a Baba Booey.
Ashley, how you doing? Hey, Ashley, describe Howard Stern in one word. Come on.
I will. Awesome.
It's Sarah.
Come on, Ashley.
I have to go on first. Baba Booey.
See? See what I mean?
Sarah's like a big star now. She's red carpet and...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sarah was the host. She was good, too.
She hosted that, too?
No. She just did a spot. She wasn't the host.
She's considered a host. I'm telling you, Robin.
She is?
But you're right. She was at one time. Maybe you're right. But I thought she was the host.
No, she hosted the last awards. She was just a guest on this one.
Who's Spanky Harris? Do you know this artist? I'm a little out of it.
No.
I think it's a black dude rap guy.
I think he plays cornerback for the Jaguar.
Hey, man. Hey, dude, come here for the Howard Stern show. Hey, come on.
At least black guys will talk to you. You know, they're trying to make a name. You know, they're trying to get out there.
Oh, yeah, Spanky needs his name out there.
Right.
Come over here, man. Hey, man, come over here. Come over. It's the Howard Stern show. What's going on? Who are you, man? AP9, man, for the mob figures, baby. What's up with you?
And whenever you see, I'm going to give black guys some instruction. When a reporter asks you who you are, you got to slow the fuck down. They start screaming out like different
I
APR.
didn't get one thing.
Yeah, right? You don't know what the fuck he said. Oh, wait a second. Well, who is he?
Listen, man. Who are you, man? AP9, man, for the mob figures, baby. What's up with you?
APR, mob for the mob figures.
What?
I have no idea. I mean, I'm sure maybe like...
Did he say NPR?
Maybe he's from NPR, National Public Radio. I don't know. But, like, take your time.
Yo, man, Terry Gross in the afternoons.
Listen, man. Besides the N-word, what other words should be banned? What other words should be banned? Shit, man. That's the only word I can think of, man. Shit, that's the only word. The N-word. Yeah, it shouldn't even be banned. Just the right people got to use it. You know, it's only certain people. Who's the right people to use it? The people, my people. What? So I shouldn't use it as a Jew. No, you shouldn't use it. You know, you might get hurt, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, get hurt. Yeah, you might. You never know. They're not going to hurt me, Art. No.
See, this is the only interview he could get.
Jesus Christ, what a horrible interview.
It's a horrible interview. Then he got a hold of a black chick named Little Mama.
Oh, jeez.
See what I mean? We can't get white people to stop. At least the black people stop for us. There's Little Mama.
Hey, Little Mama, can I ask you a question? Rosh Hashanah and the Jewish New Year is coming up. Could you give a special message to your Jewish fans?
Yes. Wait.
He caught me off guard. You guys, y'all better go in, make sure y'all do your thing. And I don't know what y'all do when y'all do your thing, but do it, and do it well. I'll holler.
Hey, let me ask you.
I holla. That's right. How come you never say I holla?
I don't know any of this stuff.
You didn't really grow up in the ghetto.
I missed the meeting.
I holla.
I holla, Burton.
Question.
I'm not Jewish, so I don't really know the background.
Hey, what race of people do you trust the least and why?
What race?
Of people do you trust the least and why?
I don't trust anybody the least. Everyone is their own individual.
Do you have some encouraging words for Owen Wilson?
Say that again?
Do you have some encouraging words for Owen Wilson?
Who's that?
Owen Wilson?
Oh.
You know, so I just put the one thing. Who cares, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, don't let anybody keep you down. I mean, as far as this industry is concerned, there's going to be so many people who are going to praise you, and then they're going to just turn everything around and be like, oh.
Yeah, I can't get anybody good. You got Paris Hilton for like 1 second.
I don't like Paris's new hair.
Hey, Paris, can you describe Howard Stern in one word, Paris?
What's up?
What's up? Can you describe Howard in one word?
Hot.
One more.
Oh, I hate her.
Everyone does. If 50 Cent is here, let
I hate her.
me take a little break. Some of the Chic stuff.
Hey, Howard, one question before you let me go. I got a quick over-under thing for you. How many times did the Chic drop the F-bomb yesterday on your show? Over or under 20?
I'd say it had to be over.
Over.
Yeah, over 32.
Wow.
All right. Thank you.
All right, later, Howard.
I would have thought it was even higher.
Before we go to break, do you have a quick Andre the Giant story, a funny Andre the Giant story? Or?
Well, good question, Mr. Shuley, because we are from midget to the Giant.
Right.
The Giant's supposed to be role model, supposed to be red baby face.
Right.
I'm the heel.
Right.
He's the baby face.
So you're saying that the Giant has to be the good guy, you're the bad guy.
I mean.
Okay, go ahead.
But the God and Jesus, no. I'll go Paris, I'll go London, I'll go Tokyo Dome. Andre the Giant come in the locker room, play his cards, drink his champagne drink, and play card, play guard. The guy is a 700 pound. By that time he come in the ring, he was so fucked up you can't trust him. He can hurt you, and one bad mood can break your leg. But anyway, I didn't scare than that because he know I was a leader in the ring. I'm the villain. I'm a general, not fucking Andre the Giant. So anyway, but only thing. He get hit.
You think he can talk if he's not yelling at this point?
The other day I was in the car and I said, I'm not even believing the accent. I think this is,
Oh, no, I know that's
guy
real.
From Jersey who takes off that headdress and talks like anybody.
No, he's really from
How could you say that?
No, he's really from Iran, and he really was a wrestling
bodyguard
and a bodyguard. He was a wrestling like an Olympic type wrestler. For real.
He was a coach.
A coach. He showed me all the pictures of him in the Shah and all that other stuff. I mean, that's a real deal. But I'm just saying, at this point, he must have, like, nasty fucking nodes on his throat. I mean, he
was in wrestling for so long, he could only talk like that angry wrestler guy.
Yeah, I mean, what's his real, like, what's it, when he mellows out, what's he sound
when he's
like?
talking to his wife at night in bed. Is this what she gets?
Yeah! He's probably like, you fuck me now!
Actually, it's a lot like this, guys.
It's me, and that was a low-life cheap hit. We go London, we come to the New York, the little baby and the mother come asking for autograph. He tell the little mother and little baby, no, get the fuck out of here.
Really?
Honest to God.
Wow.
Since that, he was not giant to me. He was a piece of garbage French-Canadian and embarrassing to the giant being my business, professional wrestling, and the guy making $1 million a year, and he tell the...
See, the point of these shows, I'm going to have to talk to Tim about the philosophical approach to these shows. Like, we can always hear we can always hear the Iron Sheik being interviewed.
Yeah.
Like, we interview him, and Ferrall interviews him and stuff. What would he do if he had his own show where
he was the host?
Yes.
Tim just came in and explained it to me.
Okay.
But it's so much funnier when he does it. But
well, tell him to do it.
Yeah, Tim, let me get you, because it is funny.
I mean, Tim's the guy. I mean,
he's coming now.
I bow to Tim, and Tim does a great job with the channels.
They're created by man. We can solve them by man.
No, I'm saying you do a great job with the channels, so I'm not going to second-guess you.
No,
but
he's never done radio before, so we thought that Shuli would be able to help him out and get him started.
But isn't the point that he's never done radio before? It'd be funny to hear him muddle his way through a show.
Yeah, but he doesn't know when the breaks were coming up.
So just say take a break.
Shuli there to say it's time to take a break.
That's what Shuli was there for. So next time he'll be by himself.
Yeah, but...
Promise.
I know. I'm just saying that the whole point of giving people these shows, like Chuck Zito does his own show.
Right.
Like he put those guys in.
Yeah.
Like would have been interesting to see the Sheik who he would have picked to host the show.
Okay.
Or like, you know, would he do it himself? Would he have his manager? I mean, essentially, I think he missed the point of the show.
I got you. I got you. We get 24,000 calls on the show, so.
No, I know. I understand. People enjoy it. And I got overwhelming positive mail. People loved it. But I was just curious, what if you gave him the Iron Sheik show and he was in charge? Like, would he prepare at all? What would he do? What would his first words be? He's facing the microphone and blank silence.
That's what my concern was that he would come in and trip, fall.
Don't we want to see him fall and trip?
Yeah.
Don't we laugh at that?
Yeah. Those pregnant pauses, though, are uncomfortable.
Well, that's what we're looking for here on South.
I know.
All right.
I know. You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
How much cologne are you wearing today? Everyone's
talking about it. Can you smell it over there?
Cologne, it's soap.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You don't put cologne on?
No, soap.
What kind of soap do you use? That you use? Like everyone's saying Tim smells like a fucking French whore.
Soap.
Soap. What is the soap you use?
I'll find out when I go home.
You don't even know?
No, I don't buy the soap. I don't buy
That's not aftershave or cologne? Gary, you believe that?
Sure, fuck.
I thought it was cologne, and so did Richard and all the guys, because when he came in before, it was overpowering, and it smells like it doesn't smell like any soap I've ever smelled.
It's soap. I'll bring it in tomorrow.
How could soap smell that intense?
I don't know.
You don't put anything on after? You don't lotion with the same kind of thing?
You
lotion, yes.
Oh,
yes,
that's what it is. Oh, yes. It ain't soap. You put lotion on?
Yeah.
That's what chicks do.
No, you're dry, after you shave.
So you put on a lotion, shaving lotion.
Yeah.
So you do put on cologne.
Well, it's not. I hate smelling.
Dude.
Or deodorant. You wear deodorant. What else?
No, you're putting on an aftershave.
No. I don't put on an aftershave.
You put on.
Like just lotion. You
cream.
Put the top cream, whatever, white stuff, whatever.
You sit there like you're nude after you shower and you rub cream into your body?
That's a good visual.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, no, you take lotion, after you shave, because I shave dry.
Yeah. You shave dry.
Correct.
What does that mean, dry?
He doesn't put any cream.
You do. Yeah. With, just with a blade.
No shaving cream?
Do that.
No.
Do you take a shower first?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
I don't use any shaving cream.
Right, exactly. So I do that, and then I put lotion on.
Then you put lotion on your face?
Yeah, because my face is usually all cut
Shaving lotion?
No, just cream, whatever it is.
Cream?
Hand cream, whatever you call it.
You put hand cream on your face?
Right.
So that's what's stinking up the room.
Maybe. I won't use it anymore. I never knew it stunk.
Was this a new,
No, I've been doing it since I was...
No, but I meant the lotion. Was this a new bottle that you had never used before?
I don't know. I never look at that stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't smell you. Gary was carrying on.
Get over there and let Howard smell you.
Come here, I'll smell you. Gary says you stink. You smell like a whore. Come here. At least it's not Richard's balls.
Yeah, this couldn't make you throw up.
No, you ain't bad.
This ain't gay.
No.
This ain't gay.
No, you smell okay.
Yeah,
I smell him, Artie.
He's not smelling up the room.
Smell him?
Yeah, it smells all right.
Yeah, I'm not going
He
to
doesn't smell. Come on, this is so funny.
He smells good.
Put your arm around him. Smell him.
It's not that bad. I smell it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It smells a little like jizz.
Smells like I came on your face.
Maybe the Iron Sheik fucked him last night.
I fucked you in the ass, saving.
Aren't you happy that all the... aren't you happy all the radio stations that we used to work for are now doing badly?
It's, you know, it's just good to be out of there. It really is.
That's
it's just,
true.
It's just such a you know, I tell people.
Yeah, you know, I think you give me the right answer, because I think I feel the same way. Yeah. I don't think I really care.
Yeah, to me, that was yesterday, and this is my thing now, you know, and we had fun while we did it, and this is, I don't look back. I just do what we got to do, and this is such an incredible place for creativity to do something new and to experience something new, and we're here we go.
All right, get out of here.
I don't even think about the ratings, though.
No,
it's
exactly.
really true, yeah.
I read about it in the paper.
You're able to create here rather than have to worry about that monthly rating every month and what's this and that. You can think freely here.
Yeah.
We can smell Tim if we want to.
Yeah, you can smell me.
We can get on the air and smell Tim.
$10 a holler to smell me.
How you doing with the working out? I don't see the belly going down.
I'm doing kettlebells. I'm working 3 times a week, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's filling the kettle.
He's filling the kettle.
You want to feel my guns?
Tim, one more question. Who is the next guest on the Shuley Show?
You see, you did the Shuley interview,
right?
Which is fine, but for the Howard 100 News. But it would have been funny to see Iron Sheik come in there.
Well, that's what we'll do next time.
Imagine the Iron Sheik gets on and chokes. Yeah. I mean, that's funny too.
Right. Well, that's what we'll do next time. I just thought he needed a crutch just to get up and get running.
Welcome to the Iron. I can't do this.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking Jews! Put me in this position. Motherfucking
Sheik, you need a support staff?
I need Shuley. Somebody ask me questions. I don't fucking know.
So,
Sabian, you cream-wearing fucking faggot.
Oh, Jesus, God. I shower every morning. At least I shower.
No, you say I don't shower.
Let me smell your bowls. All right, thanks, Tim. Tim Sabian, program aficionado.
I shower, Tim Sabian.
Right. Let me get Steve
They're
Langford.
created by man. We can solve them by man.
He smells good. I know there was a million things I was supposed to get to. All right, the Napier brothers are here, Terrence and Mike. We met them a couple of times. Casey met them, and then they came in, and it's kind of funny. They brought a chick they claim is like a perfect 10. Like, she's so hot.
They want you to see their perfect 10.
And even this chick says she's so hot that, like, she's a 10. She even thinks she's a 10.
She says she's a 10.
Yeah.
All right.
She's pretty hot. Hey, brothers.
Definitely hot.
That girl is hot.
Oh, sure, she's hot.
Which one's you are hot.
Which one's the girl?
Man.
Hey.
That fat motherfucker. God, Artie, you fat as hell.
That than a motherfucker. Been eating good.
Hey, Napier brothers.
What's up now?
I forgot. How we meet you guys again? Oh, there you go.
Doing call-ins with Casey.
That's right.
Yeah. You went to college with Casey, right?
Yeah, before I dropped out.
Yeah. What
you
was
dropped out?
Yep.
Yeah. That was like a real name college, right? Was it Kentucky?
Baby, don't hate on my school, baby.
At your school,
don't
you
hate
dropped
on that
out.
School. It's still my school, baby.
Really?
What are you two up to? You have a CD around your neck.
That's that Jack Frost, baby. Jack Frost shit, it's hot.
Jack Frost hand in the whip, baby, all day.
What was your? Remember, we was talented.
What was your SAT score to get into that college?
I didn't take an SAT score.
You didn't take the SAT?
I snuck in.
No, really. How did you get into college?
Athletic ability, man.
Oh, you were on the football team.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to take the SAT. KC did. He got a 700.
Yeah.
Combined.
I don't think it would have mattered, though. I think if
man,
Casey
shut the hell up.
If Casey didn't
Don't let him talk, Dad.
Why
if Casey I'm just going to ignore that. If Casey didn't take the SATs, I got a feeling he still would have got into the school.
Yeah, I think if you could play football, you can get a special scholarship.
Without question.
No, if you could walk in, they let you.
Honey, you say you're a perfect 10? You're so hot that you're a 10.
Yeah.
But you're not model hot. You don't model.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're not. You never modeled professionally, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But as a regular chick, you are very hot. Yeah. Do you have any flaws whatsoever? Is anything on your bed?
No.
Stand up. Let me see.
Do you have fake boobs or real boobs?
No, they're real.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we got a real white bitch for y'all.
Yeah.
How'd you guys get in touch with this here bitch?
Get in touch with her. She got in touch with us.
How did you guys get in touch with her?
You got to play the excerpts. Remember, told us we was like out here, you know what I'm saying, we fuck around with these white bitches and shit like that.
Right.
Remember, you know what I'm saying, we working real hard or whatever. She knew, she saw me on here a couple times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys have sex with white women all the time, right?
Absolutely, man.
Right. Why is that? Is it to get back at the white man? Is it to like...
I hate white men, period, man. Look, let me tell you something. It's just about slavery. Look, slaves, they beat our ass. They had us work hard. They was fucking the black women, all that stuff. Now it's our turn. I ain't working. Get your heart
hard-ass working white woman. You know what I'm saying? We fuck them. We treat them nice. We don't beat them when they come home on time. That's it, baby.
Yeah, but you haven't had sex with this white woman, have you?
What?
Have you had sex with this woman?
Man, what you think?
You haven't had sex with these guys, have you?
No.
No. Where are you from? You got an accent or something?
No, I'm from Cincinnati.
Oh, because you don't talk that much, do you?
No.
Yeah.
Not with these two.
We got to give her permission to talk. Nigga, this is pimping for real. This is real pimping.
How old a girl are you?
I'm 22.
22. That's the right age. Don't get any older than that.
Yeah. Now, really, how are you with these two guys?
Just kind of found them, so.
But, honey, you got to come clean. How'd you meet the Napier brothers? What's your arrangement with them? Let me hear. Go ahead.
Man, he fucking her, man.
This arrangement, man. This is my bitch.
Are you?
Yeah, this is my bitch.
Is she having sex with you?
Yeah, man.
Just tell the truth.
Yeah, this is my bitch.
This ain't your bitch. She said she doesn't even do black guys.
Zach, I told her to say that because I wanted to fuck up her career. Because, you know, y'all white motherfuckers start tripping when y'all see a white girl mess around with niggas and shit.
Yeah.
So
are you his bitch or not?
No, I'm not.
Have you ever had sex with him?
No.
So you look at you lying.
I ain't lying. She just telling
He trained her so damn good. She can't even tell the truth.
Swear on the life of your mother you having sex with this girl.
I swear.
Don't bring my mama to this shit.
On the life of my mama.
Really?
Yeah, tell them the truth. Fuck it. It's real shit. Tell them the truth. Don't look at me.
Tell him. I got
She's still saying no.
She ain't gonna... Cause... we prepped her properly. I said, look, you don't want to fuck your career up saying you fuck with a nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying?
She bought him a car and everything, man. It's real shit.
No, that's for real.
You bought him a car?
Sure. If that's what you want me to say.
I don't know what's going on here, Will.
No, I spoke with Christina yesterday, and she said she's never dated a black guy, and she's definitely never had sex with either of these guys.
Can we give Christina do you think we will hang around somebody that we ain't doing?
Are you two like the weakest pimps ever?
No, let me tell you. Let's get this straight. Let's get this straight right now. Let's be perfectly honest. We're going to make this show real to the motherfucker at this point. I told her to tell Will that.
Right.
Real shit. Now this is... Now, watch this. Watch this, Hart. Real shit. Tell him the truth. Tell him the truth.
Who gives a fuck?
I do.
Tell him the truth.
We want to know.
The truth.
What do you want me to tell him?
Tell him. We fucking.
What's the truth?
Okay, we're fucking.
Okay, tell him for real. Tell him for real. See, if we went, I wouldn't be able to do shit like that.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're feeling her boob.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, this real
ain't
shit.
Nobody playing. Y'all bringing on these fake-ass actors talking this stuff. This real.
She's nervous right now. Right? We was watching you the other night. She was like, I don't know what I'm going to say in front of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he real.
Well, how would that hurt your career, banging a black guy?
What career?
In this day and age, you don't. What career?
Yeah.
You don't have a career?
Yeah, hold on. Now let's get this straight. She ain't just a nobody. She do promotional parties and shit, motherfuckers. Real shit. We do private parties and shit too.
Oh yeah, you a dancer?
She got a meeting with Penthouse when we leave here.
Is that right?
Yeah, real shit.
Are you a dancer, an erotic dancer?
I've done it before, but I don't do it anymore.
You dance at strip clubs in the past?
Yeah, I have.
Now you're not doing that?
No.
When's the last time you danced at a strip club?
Oh, probably 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah, you're still doing it.
Oh, she's
just every once in a while she did it in now.
When they need that fucking rent paid.
That money.
Yeah.
You didn't buy him a car, did you?
No, I did not buy him a car.
Was that the first time he ever touched your boob?
No.
No. So you guys are lovers.
So you are.
It's not a big deal.
Fucking.
You guys are fucking.
Yeah.
You are. All right, so there's no big deal. What? That's not going to hurt your career getting into Penthouse.
I still don't know what the career is.
Shut the hell up.
She about to blow up.
Blow up into...
We got DVDs. We got the 8-ball model thing. She got a DVD coming out. We out here making money.
What are you doing with her? What's your plan? In other words, you have a DVD of her having sex with you?
Nah, we ain't doing no porno. I want nobody to see my dick.
Yeah.
So what kind of DVD is it?
It's just an all-new, you know what I'm saying? She doing, like, hot tub scenes. You know what I'm saying? Shower scenes.
No kidding.
Oh, she's the
like
star of your production company. Okay.
Yeah, she on
kind of like slavery. Y'all had our ass working and shit, and y'all sit back and make
money. She can actually say she making money out here, you know, from the modeling thing, because motherfuckers do pay her to come take pictures. You know
what are you doing to her sexually? Because she's some hot chick. I mean, I can't imagine.
Everything.
What do you mean everything? Tell me how it goes.
Just stay away from the... Don't fuck around with the ass or nothing.
Nothing like that. You don't eat her ass?
No, you know ass.
I would eat your ass, for Christ's sake.
Blumpkin?
Shit,
man,
I probably would.
Shut your ass.
Blumpkin? You blow this guy while he shits?
Have you ever blown him while he shits?
No.
No, you haven't got. What's the kinkiest, craziest thing the two of you have ever done? Tell me. What's the wildest thing you two ever did?
I don't know.
Tell him.
I can't remember.
I remember. We was fucking in the showcase.
Where were you having sex? Where?
In the showcase. We was watching, what's that movie, that Denzel movie that came out a few months ago?
The Denzel movie.
Yeah, what was the name of that movie?
Was it Inside Man?
Glory? No, it was before that.
It was Deja Vu. Yeah, the one
Inside Man would have been more appropriate.
Deja Vu, and you did it right in the movie theater.
Yeah, up at the top.
No kidding.
Real shit.
Look at you guys.
Yeah, we just be doing nasty shit.
Man, listen, I'm going to fuck every white bitch that I can get my hands on until I die.
Really?
You damn right.
Yeah.
And every black man in the world, if they can, man, don't nobody like black girls, baby.
What do you mean by that?
Man, what can a black girl do for you, bro?
Nothing.
What, black girls are hot, though? You don't think black girls are hot?
Man, listen, bro, that's problems, man.
I challenge New York City and anybody in the world to bring me 5 decent black bitches
that ain't fat and shit.
That ain't fat and ain't fucked up, whatever.
You ever see Tyra Banks was good looking?
Man, fuck
Look at her. She reaching her destiny, though. You see getting big, too, ain't it? That's her destiny.
Yeah. She is getting fat.
Yeah, that's her destiny.
She got up out of Victoria's Secret.
That's right.
Man, white bitches are better, period, man. And most black guys.
Do you tell your mother this?
What mother?
Your mother.
But I came here, I was sent from that fucking planet to fuck these white bitches. You know what I mean?
You have no mother.
You
don't even have a mother.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's right.
No.
Well, your mother is a beautiful black woman, isn't she?
Man, listen, didn't I just say we ain't had no mother, man?
Wow. So, how do you feel? I don't know your name. What is your name?
Christina.
Christina, how do you feel knowing that the brothers are saying that the reason they're fucking you is so they can fuck every white woman on the planet?
They're just silly.
They're being silly.
Yeah, but she getting fucked in the showcase. She in the number. You see what I'm saying?
Now, what happened in the showcase? What did you wear to the movie when you went there with him?
Oh, what did I wear? I think I had jeans on.
You had jeans on?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And did you take your jeans off in the movie theater? I imagine that's how to do it. How do you do that, though? Is it very dark up there?
Is it crowded or?
There wasn't anybody in there.
There's no one in the theater? What happened? You lean over to her and you just say, listen, baby, I have to have you now?
That's white boy shit.
Yeah, we was just watching the show and shit. And the show was, it was all right, but it wasn't all that. So, I had to entertain myself. I said, bitch, bend over. Let's get back here and fuck.
So, no kidding.
Real shit.
You seem so angry, though. Are you angry? Are you angry?
I'm an angry-ass nigga.
You really are angry?
Yeah, white motherfuckers are making me sick sometimes. That's why I'm so proud to be on here.
Well, what has the white man done to you, really, specifically? Okay, I heard about slavery and all that, but you guys weren't slaves.
You weren't actual slaves.
We weren't. That's why we fucking these white bitches. The slave would have got killed.
No, I mean, come on. What are you really angry about here? You guys having difficulty making a living? What's going on?
I'm angry because...
You're angry because you're black?
Because people need to quit playing games, man.
Right.
White women need to be... Any athlete you see, watch. Go to an NFL game, NBA game. You don't see no straight, nappy-headed... black girls back there. You see white women, you see Korean mixes, everything.
Right. So is this the first black guy you ever did, or you like black guys in general?
Like black guys in general.
Yeah, I mean, do you just go with a lot of black guys? Or
I wouldn't even fuck with her if she fucked with black guys.
Really?
Yeah.
What is that about?
I have to be the first.
Right.
Cause
I want real white girls.
Yeah, real white. We don't want no motherfucking wannabe, no
braids in her hair and shit.
I don't want no little half. You know how they got the haircut like that? That ain't real.
Did she ever have sex with other women in front of you?
I've never had sex with another woman.
You haven't?
No.
You thinking about doing it?
I don't know. I'd probably let a woman do something to me, but I don't know if I would.
You would go there.
Do it. Yeah.
That'd be pretty hot, though.
Yeah.
And you don't mind the way they're talking about you?
No.
No.
No. Doesn't bother me.
Really?
You don't care?
No.
Does he yell out racial stuff while he's banging you? Like, come on.
This is for 400 years of slavery?
Yeah, I mean, do you call him the N-word while he's banging you? I mean,
no, I've never done that.
You guys don't get racial at all?
He does sometimes.
What does he say?
I'm a racist motherfucker.
Yeah.
He'll just say white bitch or something like that.
Right.
Just being...
You like that?
You ask all the black men to call in and tell them what black man in America wouldn't fuck a white girl if they had a chance. The reason they say, I love my big black women, that's because that's the only fucking thing they can get, man.
Right.
Man, these black
real pimping. Man, come on,
everybody
boy. I'm trying to go
school with
these
you know this is how we identify black bitches at this point. You know, at first they start off regular size in your high school. Bitches look so bad now when I see them, and we got to start carrying around these fucking dental records. How you doing? What do you use? Match them up.
So let me understand something. You go to the movie theater, and then you decide to have sex in the movie theater, and you pull off your own pants? Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
And what are you wearing under there? No panties or anything?
I always have panties on.
You always have panties on, a thong?
Yeah.
And then you take your thong off in the movie theater?
Mm-hmm.
And what are you wearing? Just a shirt? Or do you take the shirt off, too?
I leave it on.
You leave your shirt on?
Yeah.
Wow. And then what do? You sit on him, or where
just bend over.
Just bend over.
You bend over right at the seat?
Doggy style, like that monkey. I told you about that monkey. I'm trying to tell you, we monkeys, man.
Wow.
Yeah, we brought it back. Told man, we was doing some real shit. 40-year-old white women, everything.
Wow.
You think Desperate Housewives was a coincidence? Man, that shit real. Why these guys out here playing golf, running around, they girls at home, man. Think about it. They at home. They got a nanny. They got a housekeeper. What you think they doing in their spare time? They fucking me, man.
Wow. Well, this is really educational.
Where is this going on? Where are you from?
It's real.
We from everywhere.
We got pictures of Christina on howardstern.com. Well, stand up, Christina. Let's look at you and see if you really are the hottest girl. She says she has everything it takes to be a model. She is perfect and her body is flawless. Just stand up right where you are.
Can I take
you can leave the headphones on.
Okay.
If you want. I don't know if you have enough room there. She says she's better looking than most models. On a scale from 1 to 10, Christina rates herself a 10. She wouldn't change a thing about herself. She's been told she looks like a young Demi Moore. I could see that. Let's see. Turn around. Let me see your ass.
Howard, she said she'd take her top off and maybe even get fully naked.
She do whatever it takes.
Whatever
it takes, man. Ain't nobody bullshit. Whatever you need.
I'd love to see it.
We ain't come to play.
Okay.
I think we need that.
You want to get naked?
Sure.
Okay, great. Go ahead.
Where that damn machine at? Ride that motherfucker.
Oh, you want her on the city?
You want her on the city?
Yes, I want to.
You want to try it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
let's get this motherfucker.
Great.
She probably gonna get off. See, y'all, man, she's squirter.
Do you moan a lot when it happens?
It's real in here.
You do? Oh, you're going to love this. Let's see. Christina says she's so good looking that other women don't like her. And she says guys hit on her all the time.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yeah, they hate. I wish Frenchie was here,
man.
man.
Put my thing.
Frenchie and Sam. She ain't got the right panties.
What?
We got. Look, hold on. We got to make the show hot though.
Right. We gotta do it. We gotta do it right.
You can change right there.
Oh yeah. Take off some clothes and get into whatever you want.
We real.
Go ahead.
Put this on.
Boy, you really do control her.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Great. Look at you guys operating.
This is amazing.
What do you guys do? How much money are you guys worth? Do you have a lot of money? Or
we get money now, Howard. We made it out the hood.
Right.
We still fuck with the hood, but we made it out.
We keep at least 500-600 on us at all times.
And you're
What do
banging her.
you do for a living? You just have this company that has...
White women got the fucking money.
Come at
We make money on white bitches.
You ain't gotta work. You gotta fuck.
Shit, we ain't gotta work. That's my job.
You fuck a white bitch, you set for the rest of your life.
You're making money with white chicks?
Yes.
What do you mean, pimping them and stuff?
Do it whatever you want to call it. We fuck them, they take care of us, man.
They do. And she's going to get into Penthouse and then give you all the money?
Man, you know what? Check this out.
I don't understand. Do you guys?
I'm going to tell you what's happening with her. She gonna do her thing and going about her business. I don't need her no.
And then another white bitch gonna come along and want to be her.
You can't keep them too long.
You can't stop it.
But how do you make money with these white bitches?
We sell them. We got girl.
We're gonna sell her ass to Penthouse.
She's not to be fucked or not. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got out there like that. But I got other bitches.
I have a white bitch. I'm not making anything.
No, check this out. But I got
because you're a Jew.
You aren't making money?
I ain't making any money.
No. Y'all got to get it right.
Howard.
You don't just have one.
If you were broke, right, or didn't make a lot of money, and you had Beth, Beth could get in all these publications, right, then you'd be taking a chunk of it until she left you.
I see. So you're gonna let the boys manage you. Is that what's going on here? And they're gonna get you into Penthouse and all that kind of stuff?
You couldn't do that on your own.
No,
man, we got her on Howard Stern. That's all she needs.
She at her last level. I'm not gonna need her no more. What happens is you raise them, you get them ready, whatever. She ready to be on her own.
She's ready to go. She's ready to go.
That's my mom.
Fucking cow.
Yeah.
Wow. And you like this?
Yes.
It's nice attention. All right, take off your clothes and let's see. Let's see what makes you so hot.
She's at the last level.
Right. White men out here.
Why is she leaving?
She wants to go get into some underwear.
No, don't worry about that.
Just come get naked.
Let's get naked right here.
Fuck it, let's take it.
We don't have all day for that. Let's see, you got hot shoes on?
All right. All these white boys riding around with big balls and little dicks.
Is he the only black guy you've ever been with?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
do your parents know where you are?
Are you medicated?
I feel like she's kidnapped or
something. That makes it
seem
like it's a crime to get a good fucking. Is it a crime to get a good fucking?
Everybody out here, they act like all these little fake-ass rappers and shit. Everybody act like pimping is real.
Well, she got big cans.
Real.
Yeah.
Those are real cans?
Yeah.
Wow.
Squeeze them, whatever you got to do, they real. I saw motherfucker, one of these bitches came on here and said she had real titties and shit. She was all...
Man, you found yourself a good one.
Y'all have some old plastic bitches up in here.
You guys are pretty good at this.
I'm telling you. We can go out in the street.
How many women do you have? You have somebody in
she wanted the elite.
I tell you what, I got to tell you, I think you can get into Penthouse no problem.
She could get into Playboy, couldn't she?
Yeah, I think you maybe get into Playboy.
Didn't we tell y'all this shit, man? Y'all think we bullshitting. This shit is real.
Why are you going to Penthouse?
The Napier Brothers is real. Try us on the street, we will beat your ass.
Yeah.
Playboy was taking too long.
Do you guys ever have to get in fights, physical fights with people?
Man, we don't beat up so many motherfuckers. We ain't even got to fight no more.
Right.
Yeah,
all right.
Check the history. Check the history. I wish a motherfucker would come down here talking shit.
Now, what do you got? What are you taking off now?
I don't know if I can get these.
Yeah, she's taking her shoes off.
Just take your bra off.
I can't believe, Howard, I can't believe that she thought that underwear wasn't good enough.
It's not.
That's
hey,
good.
I have a better one.
Hey, let's see them shit. Hey, take the top off. Let's take the top off. Let's start from there. Let's work from the top to the bottom. There they go.
Wow. Perfect.
Let me go ahead and put this towel right here, Al. Hey, make sure that camera don't come over me. I'm going to go sit this right here.
She's got perfect boobs.
So I'm ready.
Yeah. She really does.
Yeah.
Real shit. Look at the caliber of women you guys are getting.
I'm trying. We got some more, too, now. Now we're going to keep it down.
Those are nice tits.
Yeah, that's good. Wow, what a body on you, honey.
Look at that camel.
You're banging her, huh? You're doing good, man.
Real shit.
Only one of you is banging her.
Yeah, he is.
You don't share women.
I got this little Asian girl pregnant. She was doing my feet, and it started feeling good, and I got her pregnant.
You look good. Look at that.
Look at that underwear.
Oh, my goodness.
You must have made a ton of money as a stripper, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, how much could you make a week?
Where was she stripping? Wasn't it Scores?
Oh.
Yeah, why weren't you stripping at Scores?
Where, in Cincinnati you stripped?
Man, who is that?
What is that?
I stripped in Dayton.
Dayton, Ohio?
Yeah, don't get none of them clubs, no pub. Yeah, they don't get no pub. The motherfuckers ain't get you here.
How old did you when you started having sex?
Oh, I was 16 when I first had sex.
16? You ever do, like, 2 guys at the same time?
No.
Nothing weird like that?
No.
She got a little happy trail going there, Howard.
Oh, who cares?
No, it's on some girls it checks.
Real happy.
Usually when they're good looking.
Take it off.
Making me happy.
Just take it off. Yeah, take it all off.
Take it all off, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Don't put that motherfucking camera over here. Don't put it over here.
You had her naked in the movie theater? And you were doing it?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Had that ass. Even her feet perfect. Yeah.
Let me see your feet.
We got one bruise. I think that's from me, though, on the front. That monkey style. That monkey style. Yeah, monkey style.
You might be perfect.
Look at her feet.
I think I am.
I think you are perfect.
Look at her feet. Y'all should have saw them old white motherfuckers looking at her when we was coming.
You might be perfect.
Hey, do a turnaround so I can see your ass.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Right, you ain't got to walk away. Get back. I am excited about this.
You are perfect.
That's a fucking...
I'm definitely putting you on Howard TV tonight. I'm not even waiting a day.
Hey, drop the underwear. Drop the underwear, yeah.
Are you sure those are real? Are those real?
I don't think so.
I don't, but Will will feel them.
Let me check it out. Let me check it
real. Artie will check it out.
Let Artie know.
I don't know.
Artie will
That's
know.
real shit. Yeah, because Artie's real. My life.
Hold on. Let Artie. He'll know.
Yeah,
He'll know.
Artie go tell that's just like real.
Artie, feel them and see if they're real.
That's real shit. Hold, Tina, I'm sorry. Yes.
Are they real?
Yeah, I mean, they're real.
Yeah, they're real.
They're real.
All right, enough. Okay.
So when you
check
saw
them
her,
again
you
if
knew
you want.
had a star.
Yeah, when I saw her, I knew it was over. We find stars, man. You know.
Wow.
All right. Yeah.
Well, they're real. Artie determined and will determine they are real.
They are real.
Yeah.
He did the check.
He wasn't going to play with you, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I have my doubts. That might be a perfect 10 right there.
You're damn right. Wait to see CK.
I got to say, I didn't think you guys could produce, but I take it back.
Yeah,
I got to hail you.
I'm trying to tell you, Dad, we won't disappoint you, baby.
No. You want to try the Sybian for the hell of it? Yeah. Do you think you'll get off on it?
I don't know. I'm going to try.
Be honest about it. Don't do a fake thing.
Man, that little bitty thing, man. Let me lay there.
You'll be the Sybian.
I'll be the Sybian. Throw you two right out of here. I'll tell you what, you brought a fine bitch.
I'm trying to tell you.
All right. So here we go. This is the very beautiful Christina.
People ask how you get on the show. This is it right here.
Yeah.
You got a broad like this to
purchase Christina's DVD, Exotica. What is the DVD?
Did you guys make the DVD?
Yeah, we got a couple producers, whatever, man. My boy Renzo and Sevens. We just shot it, man.
What is on the DVD?
A few of our girls, a few of our white chicks. Fred Josh. You know, Fred Josh was up to you. You know what I'm saying?
And what do they do on it? What does she do on it?
They just get naked. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't want to do the porn thing. It's hard to market that shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to just get naked and shit.
She's sitting down. I'm just
sorry. I got to interrupt you.
Yes, sir.
No offense.
Hey, we sending out scouts, baby.
All right, let me sit down and enjoy this.
Sandy Scout and Bowling Green. Come on the 8-ball models.
This girl looks good. All right, you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm just happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Here we go. You did the right thing. You brought in the right girl. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can hear. And on Howard TV, we'll see what's doing. You look good on that thing. Now, what do you got her at, Gary?
About 20.
20%. How's that feel at 20? Would you like some more juice?
Man, she was a black guy, man. Y'all better put it on nigga style. Yeah.
Put it on N-word style.
Do you have that?
That Symbian should be black. It'll work better.
Well, hold on. How's that? What do you think now? What do you got, Gary?
40.
You want more?
Is that too much for you?
Well, I can't hear you. Talk up. What?
It's like, feels kind of weird.
Let me do it a little harder. Make sure you get on that thing the right way. Make sure you get it.
They need to call it the Penelope Pecker, little bitty thing.
Sybian not doing its job.
She looks annoyed.
Want a little more? A little more juice? Okay. A little more juice, Gary. Tell me what's going on.
Looks like you're in pain. Let me put this back.
Is it starting to work?
Yeah.
All right. Give her a little more juice.
Keep the cameras over there.
Like you're going to see something.
Robin, I'll come back in that cage. And...
Hold on. Wait, you guys got to stop for a second and listen in. She's starting to go. Here we go. Close your eyes and get into it.
Oh, God, that's a lot.
Keep going. Close your eyes and get into it. Higher.
Oh, after that does it? Because that's a lot.
We'll give you more.
Oh, my gosh.
Give her more.
She won't look comfortable. That's too much.
She can handle it. Take her down a little. The whole building is swaying. The whole building almost collapsed. What do you think? Anything going to happen?
I don't know.
Take her down. I don't. Oh, shit. Take her down, Gary.
Land that thing. It's
That's like
not
a little
working.
white man fucking fast. Yeah, that ain't shit. You can't do nothing.
Man, what the
big
hell?
ass deal, though.
Well, let's go to, so it didn't work for you.
No.
What's going on with the Sybian? Isn't it weird how it's not working?
It was starting to work for her, but, you know, you got to, first of all, too many people talking. You got to lower the lights right away, and she got to close her eyes and pretend we're not here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things got to happen. There was too much activity.
It's a little white thing. That's what the
Why do you think you're so loose sexually? Like, I mean, like, you know, you're so you're so comfortable with your body. Like, do you go around to, like, beaches and stuff in little tiny thongs and everything? Do guys go nuts?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you like to tease men?
Yeah.
Yeah, where do you go to, like, where do you run around in a bathing suit? Where can guys see you?
Wherever.
Wherever.
Beaches.
Beaches and stuff? No. And what do? You ever go topless?
No.
No. You're a little uptight, but you might cause a riot.
Yeah.
It's true. It's crazy.
We got you, baby. We got you.
All right, let's go to Phil. Phil in Little Rock. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard. First of all, man, just want to say love the show.
Thank you.
This is a little lame for me, dude. These guys they're not doing it for me. I think you could bring in.
Man, suck my dick, bitch.
Hey, hang on, man.
Shut the fuck up. Get off the line.
Here we go. Listen, you can parade a hot bitch in the show every single day, anytime you want, and then you just bring these two dudes. I don't even know who they are. I mean, what have you guys done? Who have you brought up?
We brought her, bitch. I fucked your mama, nigga.
Great. I'm glad to hear. I'm sure that.
All right, let's go to Brad. Brad, you're on the air in Warwick, Rhode Island.
Yeah, Howard. What's up with you giving these two guys airtime?
Well, they're entertaining brothers. They always have
all
some
these bitches.
They're calling white women bitches. The only two bitches
your mama a bitch,
are
too.
you two guys. You a bunch of faggots, man.
Your mama a bitch, and I fucked your grandma.
Why are you so racist? Why are you so racist toward white people?
Why?
Why? We love the white pussy.
Let me tell you something. Everybody racist.
You love the white pussy, but you're calling them bitches. What's up with that?
It's a bitch. Bitch, you a bitch.
You're the only bitch.
You're the only bitch.
Any more complaints with these
man,
angry
shut
white
the fuck
men?
up while
let's go to Kevin. Kevin, you're on the air.
Hey, man, I just want to ask some niggers if they smoke crack.
We smash some niggas, yeah, man, we smoke crack.
Come up here and see us.
Come on up here, bitch.
Do you guys smoke crack at all? Do you ever do crack?
We ain't got to do that shit. We fuck white bitches. We told y'all what we do. We here to prove
That's your drug.
That's what we do.
That's the crack you're on.
Yeah, and that's why motherfuckers like y'all that's calling in hating. That's why I'm going to take her back to the hotel and fuck the shit out of her in the name of motherfucking white America.
All right, Chris, go ahead in Boston. Well, evidently, Christina will be getting laid today because of the white man.
Yeah, y'all turning me on. Come on, white boy.
What's happening, Howard?
Hey, brother.
Hey, man, get these gorilla niggas off this shit.
Gorilla niggas. Man, come back to
why we racist.
Yeah, why we racist.
They ain't shit, you racist pricks.
Let's go to Mike. Mike, you're on in Philly.
You don't like niggas either.
Howard, how you doing, man?
Hey, now.
Yo, listen, these guys fucking suck. I'm sure that girl's hot and all, but these guys are so fucking annoying. And
we're annoying, bitch. You calling in, you punk motherfucker.
Hey, this is a
Hey, they think we was gonna produce. Now we got this dime piece in here, and they having a fit. Them niggas,
man. I'd rather listen to tapes of Ronnie the limo driver than listen to these fucking guys.
Wow. Appreciate you calling in,
We appreciate it, motherfucker.
All right, let's go to Hook-Nosed Mike, who has the final word. Go ahead, Hook-Nose in Tampa.
Good morning, Howard, you hook-nosed Jew bastard. Listen, I just want to give Christina a little bit of advice. She should get the hell away from these pompous jerk-offs.
Why should they?
She don't even understand that. Pompous, what the fuck does that mean?
Why do you think she should get away from
well,
that?
that's how fucking smart you are. You don't even know what pompous means.
Pompous? Shut your stupid ass up. We from the hood, bitch.
Listen, Howard, real quick, bro. This chick, Christine, if she's as hot as she says she is and you say she is, she doesn't need these fucking assholes.
She so don't. That's what we said. We're going to let her go.
You gotta let her go. And we're going to fuck
you didn't hear Hook? No, she's on her last level.
Yeah, you dumb fuck.
You fucking guys, you go out and you bang all the black women. You leave them with 3 or 4 kids. Then you come after all white women.
Man, we don't want no black bitches,
motherfucker. Black women.
We want your motherfucking women.
Well, you
white
guys...
boy.
I mean,
white boy. Y'all fuck our bitches. That's how we got mixed.
You guys clearly have an agenda.
Yeah.
And, at least you have a mission.
And it's work. What to do.
It's work. That's right.
Sam Napier in Carolina.
Well, Terrence and Mike Napier are brothers, and they are on a roll. They have hooked up with Christina. They're on to something. Christina, you are very beautiful. No one can deny that. I believe the boys might be able to get you in Penthouse. I don't see why not.
Look at it. That's game. Head in the whip. Head in the whip. Listen, you only can get head in the whip from a white girl. Don't you have no nappy-headed black bitch giving a head in the whip with a bald spot showing and shit. Them bitches don't even need to be in the car.
And the boys will be in a neighborhood near you, effing your wives and daughters. Evidently. Right, guys?
Looking for their next star.
How many white women between the two of you do you think you've had?
At least 300.
At least 300 already. And you guys are almost fresh out of college. So that's pretty amazing.
Do you have any white kids, half-white kids?
Hell yeah.
Oh, you do?
How many?
Asking stupid. I mean, dude, come on, man. I don't know.
What do you do with
if you've been with one of us and you
got a baby that look like us, big lips or some shit, it might be mine. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I got a little Korean girl pregnant. I brought her to the show, too. She pregnant.
Will you do light-skinned black women?
If they're really, really light. If they really light. So we can fantasize that they're really white.
All right, the boys.
Are you going to take care of the kid with the Korean woman?
They got money. She was doing my
His job to take care of the kid.
Yeah, I brought her to the show. Shit.
Is Holly Berry white enough, or is she too black?
Yeah, I fuck her.
Yeah, because Billy Bob hit her.
Yeah, Billy Bob hit her. Yeah,
she's white now.
Shout out to Billy Bob. We saw him in Pittsburgh.
Appreciate you, man.
Let's go to 7 on the air. Go ahead.
Yeah, what's up, man? I respect that movement. Pimp these bitches. Fuck them. Hey, fuck them, man.
Yay!
Yeah, I fuck white bitches, too.
Well, everybody's having sex with white bitches.
Yeah, it's the hot thing.
Yes, Sal, go ahead.
I just want to say these guys are great. The Napier brothers rule. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
These guys are going to keep me in business forever. Thank you, guys. I love it.
All right, Sal, thank you.
Keep them coming.
And that's it. Let's go to Jerry for the final word. Jerry, go ahead.
Hey, this is Herbie the Cracker, and I want these boys to get back to the plantation, or I'm going to whip their mammy.
As long as the bitches there.
Better. As long as the bitches
You're
there.
going to whip their mammy.
Hey, y'all know slaves was fucking on white bitches, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something, boys. You're up to lots of hijinks. You're on a roll. You have hot chicks. There's no question about it. If you want to purchase Christina's DVD, Exotica, you can go to 8ballmodels.com. The number 8ball, B-A-L-L, models.com. And I wish you luck, Christina. What is the goal here? To get in the magazine and then do what?
Just to go from there and get everywhere.
Right. You want to be famous, like a Jenna Jameson type, maybe?
All you need to get in Penthouse's address, sweetheart. I mean, just walk there and get naked.
Looks like her.
Walk there and get naked. I mean, that's a fucking
job. I'm going to give that sexy his job.
Yeah, I don't think you'd have a hard time getting in there.
Down here from Charlotte.
That's right. And boys.
But does she plan to go into porn or?
Hell no.
I don't want to go into.
She might go into porn. I got a feeling.
They have to come with a check they ain't gonna come with.
Right.
Yeah. Well, boys, keep me posted on how you're doing. You know I'm always curious about you. You're very controversial guests. Some people don't like you, and some do.
Yeah, drop us a line for that.
Man, shut the hell up.
I mean, seriously. Drop us a line.
Like Artie with What's wrong?
You don't like Artie?
We like Artie. We be fucking with him.
Man,
I think,
Robin, they're just fucking with me.
Yeah, you know what I mean? What? I think some people might take us the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean...
Sandy and Bowling Green, Kentucky.
We got a lot to get to next. After the Napier Brothers, we have to do the news, and we've got a bunch of people.
What do you mean,
fuck the news?
I say we keep this broadened for the rest of the day.
Listen, another thing, these old-ass people walking on the streets, if your ass cannot walk 5 miles an hour, you need to be put to sleep. Would
you
some observational comedy
would you dump these two guys for us?
Yeah, well, can you take her from the Napier Brothers?
Would it be possible for me to steal you away from the Napier Brothers?
She'll rob your shit.
What is that?
She'll rob your shit.
That's a possibility.
Howard, ain't y'all learn? I send her to y'all.
I see. Well,
don't say that. You're taking pimping back a long way if you say that.
No. That is pimping. I send her to y'all, but you know where that money gonna be going? It's gonna go right to us, man.
All right, nothing wrong with that.
Why wouldn't she go with them? And she gonna look out.
You don't fall in love with any of these chicks. I could see you falling in love with her. She is gorgeous.
I'm in love with her.
You are?
Yeah.
But you're willing to let her go?
Yeah. I mean...
That's what love is all about.
Yes.
That's what animals do.
Your parents, when you get older, you got to go on.
Do you love him?
Yes, I do.
You're in love?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're asking stupid shit.
I don't know.
I got a girl that get the best head in the world, too. I'm going to turn you on to her. Her name's Super CK. Big-ass jaws. Look just like her. Will suck your dick right now.
She do look like her, too. That's funny.
I got it going for you, man.
How do you guys do it?
Wait, she'll blow us if you tell her to blow us?
Yes.
Wouldn't you admit?
Is she around? Or?
You guys should write a book because...
Oh, we going to come out with everything. It's going to be real.
Because don't you think that, I mean, listen, you're not the best-looking guys in the world. You'd be the first to admit it, right? I mean, what is it you got? What is the show?
I kind of like the way we look.
I think I'm a bad motherfucker.
You look fine, but I mean,
pretty boys.
You know what I'm saying.
But it's the game, man.
We got
shouts out to Magic Don Juan. That's a pimp.
Yeah. He don't look as good as us.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go.
Howard, a quick question. Are they such pimps that they could get her to get on all fours and, like, bark like a dog or something?
Nah, that ain't pimping.
We wouldn't do that because that would take her value down. Yeah. I'd get a black bitch in here and make her do that.
Thank you. Well, go shit your pants. All right. Well, let me tell you something. I don't know how safe it is for a pimp to fall in love with his bitch, but whatever it is, I don't know this whole game. I want to thank all of you, and go over to 8ballmodels.com and get Christina.
Get that Jack Frost, baby.
Did they ever have to beat her, like Snoop Dogg, did they ever have to beat her with a sneaker?
No, don't do that
shit. Check this out, man. I'm trying to bring the realness to this. Much respect to Snoop. But y'all got to understand something. Snoop Dogg was famous since he was like 18, 19 years old. He never really had to get out here and make his money with no chicks.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So they do it as a sport.
Right.
This game for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what's up, though. I mean, shout out to all them rappers and shit, man. But, you know, if you ain't out here, this ain't how you get your money or whatever, you know.
Have you ever taken a white girl as good looking as this, turned her out on the street and let guys bang her?
Not as good looking, but she's probably the best looking motherfucker that ever.
What could she get on the street if you had to sell her? If you had to, like, sell her off to white dudes?
Man, this is real shit. I have bitches that don't look nowhere near like that or whatever. And sometimes, but getting on the moment because it is sex, I have been able to get motherfuckers to turn over. Even professional athletes, a lot of them, they good clients. Yeah. Over in the midst of $5,000 to $10,000 in an hour.
Howard, I'm going to base her.
If we went to the bottom, we would take over.
In an hour.
Yeah.
Howard, I'm going to use her as a frame of reference for other whores I've had in Vegas.
Yes.
And you're looking at, she shows up to your door in Vegas. With that body, you're talking about $7,500 for maybe 2 hours top. She'll be there.
Has a man ever given you gifts after sex? Cash or
to get it.
Hold on. Y'all ain't listening. She's not. See, you got your bitch that you put out there to suck dick, fucking everything. Then you got your ones that just show a little bit and still get the same thing. Right. Some of my bitches ain't as perfect as that, so they got to do more. They got to suck a dick.
She's so special that you don't even have to send her out.
It's just eye candy. That's it. All they got to do is look.
That's all give back to the white man.
Yeah, stay look. She might put on the show for
But you've yet to make money with this girl.
No, I make money with her right now. See, the thing is, some of these white guys pay big money. Let's say you do a private party. Some of these white guys might pay $2,500 for her to come to the middle of the floor, use her dildo, and squirt all over the place.
Right.
And that's good enough.
That's all they need, because they can't fuck her.
Yeah.
Right.
They can't handle it.
No, I'm talking about fucking her. I'm talking about $7,500 to fuck her.
You know how she's selling that little bitty shit, and she's like, that's what y'all do, man.
You're saying you could lay down on the floor and just put a dildo in you and a guy give you $2,500? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Easy.
And only the white guys can afford it.
That's good money.
Yeah. And then, some of the bitches, whatever, they got to fuck for that. They got to fuck for even $1,000. They got to fuck for a couple of $100. But, you know, it's different value on different chicks, man. It's top notch. I ain't going to play myself.
Notch. You're top notch, right?
Yes.
Yes.
If you want to get turned out, you come do it. This is real pimping, Howard, for real.
You guys aren't kidding around now.
Oh, this is real shit.
And you know how much they get?
Women?
This is crazy.
You know how much they get in the 2,500? 2,500. That's right.
You give them all the money?
They get all the money.
Hold on. That's not to be discussed.
That's real.
That's not to be discussed.
We can't discuss the split.
These rich white women, man, they give me 50, 60
We ain't trying to have
grand.
the feds coming after us enough. I ain't stupid.
Once you get their ass on video camera, it's over.
Let's go to Nick.
Blackmail.
Yo, guys. Howard.
Where are your parents, by the way?
My parents?
No, not yours.
Nobody
Shit
cares about your
parents.
parents.
Christina, where are your parents? They know what's going on or what?
No.
They don't? No. What do they think you do?
They think she's
I
in
live by
nursing
myself,
school.
so I kind of just...
Were you, like, when did you leave home? Like when you were 14 or something?
No, when I was 18.
18?
Yeah.
And you don't even talk to your parents anymore?
I do. I talk to them. I just don't...
You don't tell them what you're up to?
Yeah.
Right now,
How do they think you make a living?
They know I do, like... promotional stuff, but they don't know exactly.
Yeah, promotional stuff. White people don't want to know the truth. She got promoters and shit in the Midwest that pay her like a G to come to their club or whatnot just to show up. They said we got this model. Cause you know we sold like 5,000 or 10,000. Y'all see the shirts on the website. We put her face on the shirt, a Cincinnati Bengals shirt.
Were you like beaten as a kid or something? No.
No.
Ever molested?
No.
Never raped or anything?
No.
Nothing.
No, I had a great childhood.
Wow.
Right now, her father's trying to fit into the blender.
Did you have a very religious background?
Not really.
No.
Well, then you can't put your finger on what her parents did wrong.
Go ahead, Nick. You're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, first-time listener, long-time caller. That gal should take those guys and tell them to send them back to McDonald's where they...
Now, what you should do, McDonald's, bitch. You see this watch? Check it, man. Let me tell you. You want to learn this game? Shut the fuck up and listen. You listen to that Jack Frost. If y'all want to hear how we putting down this motherfucking pimping, get the CD. I ain't even listen to you. Get my motherfucking CD and shit and hear about this pimping. It's like a Bible.
Where is the CD? Where do you get that?
You go to jackfrost.com. JACFROST.com.
All right.
Financed by white women.
Financed by white
these white guys, they come here and they say, you need to leave these niggas. You need to leave these niggas. We know that. Okay? Because we cannot afford, because when you start asking us to pay, the shit's over. We got white, rich, horny motherfuckers that can afford that.
Well, you certainly have
we
it all
just can break her in.
You have it all
she's last level. She's last level.
You're highest level, I have to say.
How old are you?
How old is this broad?
22.
Yeah.
22.
When do you like to get him? What age?
You got to be like, I give you from 19... You get them at 19, 18, you let them experiment so they can fuck up a little bit or whatever and learn or whatever. Then you say, you want to make some money? Then you step in by 19 to 23.
I like them 35 to 50.
Nice. Yeah, that's good, too. That's big pay.
That's the big pay.
That's a lot of work, though, because you got to fuck the shit out of them.
Yeah, but then you just take them and shit. You pay for life. That's blackmail, baby.
Well, there's more to learn, but we'll have to do it another time.
Yeah, we can't do it all in one day.
Thank you, Terrence and Mike, very much for bringing us into this world of pimping.
I don't know what world we're in.
I'm trying to tell you.
It's a weird world. Christina, you are very beautiful. Thanks for trying to
New age pimping, baby.
People have to realize you're standing there in your panties right now. You've been naked, and you're going to be on Howard TV, and that's the best place to be. You know that. I know that. The whole audience knows
This is like a different version of Dreamgirls.
Yes.
Man, fuck everybody. Fuck everybody. Shouts out to
and we'll
Sam
be back
Napier.
right after these words.
Shit. Your approach, that's clearly not Scott's
Well, I'm
approach.
sorry. That's the way it should be. I mean, it's, you know,
Why don't you
I didn't get
approach it
into
that
this
way?
to make a whole fucking deal out of it.
Why don't you approach it that way, Scott?
I'm anal.
Okay.
About some things. I mean, I'll admit
but the thing here, if I could just jump in for a second, I'm going to let it ride between the three. The thing that I'm getting out of this is that, yes, it started out with the three of you, but it appears that Shuli's doing the bulk of the work. So while you guys may have had the original idea, it's not the workload is no longer the way it started. And it sounds like
come to me and say that.
It sounds like well, he did. He said, "Now we're going to do a flat fee."
No, he didn't.
That's what he said.
He didn't say the workload. I mean, it was.
But it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, like what do I got to do? That's.
Yeah, but is it wrong for Scott to say, "Wait a second, that's not what we agreed to. I'm not happy with it"?
He did, and Julie said,
Julie
said, "Take it or leave it."
So, but can Scott also say to you, "Take it or leave it"?
Absolutely.
He can say it all he wants, and he can start his own tour tomorrow.
Scott made a very strong point. He said, Ronnie and I can get a two-bit comedian, and we can do this, which I think was a dig at you.
Well, it was, and if I'm such a two-bit
shitty
comic, why don't you go up after me? Why don't you do your stand-up
I can't do it
after
myself.
Me?
I'm not a comic.
Why? Well, then why entertain this thought in the first place? Why have somebody write you jokes and go up there and do them without telling any of us that you're going to do it? If you know right now you're not a comic, what changed last weekend when you thought you were?
I took Howard's advice.
But again, you didn't.
Okay,
you didn't.
so
It's not Howard's show, though.
What did I do after the first show?
What do you mean?
I said, if you don't like the comedy, not because I was mad, not because he...
And what I tell you, I said it's funny that Ronnie interrupts you in the middle of your jokes.
No,
Did
you
I
said-
not say that? Did I not say Ronnie coming up and ripping up your set list
you
was
said,
funny?
I said, do you want me to do it or not?
That pissed him
No,
off. You don't even know
you
how
didn't
that
even,
pissed him
What
off.
pissed him off,
You
Ronnie?
lost. You lost. You don't know the conversation we had.
He had a set list.
Hold on, Scott.
Julie, you lost.
Hold
Okay,
on. Hold on. Go ahead.
He had a thing.
I had
like,
notes.
like an outline of,
Yeah.
of like notes
It was
that
just sitting on a stool.
Okay.
it was sitting on the stool, and I just walked over during his act, and I ripped it up.
That was the second show, not the first show. And which I know it's just boring to the audience.
And that's when he got. That's when
No,
he
it
blew,
isn't.
That's when he blew a fit.
No, you're wrong.
Okay.
Guys, you guys were so wasted the
That's
whole
why
weekend.
I had to pick up a mic stand
You
and
don't know
threaten
what
to hitch over the head.
And
with
this is my point. Like, you take these little jabs, you're such a prick about it, and it just
not a
shows that
prick.
you're not a team player. You throw that paper in front of Howard's face to try and throw me and Ronnie and the rest of the tour under the bus by insinuating that we go out there and promote it with Howard's name. Now, look me in the eyes and tell me we do that.
No, you don't do that.
Okay, so why the fuck would you pull that paper out and throw it on his desk and go, you see, this is what I do. I pay attention, and this is what I catch.
I can answer that
Go
because
ahead.
he said it this morning. You guys are not paying attention to the details, and he is.
Right.
Well,
you
I'm
know
trying
what?
to,
You
and
know
they
what?
won't let me.
I'm busy.
I was trying to help. That's
I'm busy
all.
trying to get a second and a third mic. I'm busy
I'm
trying
trying
to
to
make
help.
sure that the comics have shit to eat. I'm busy to make sure that everybody's rooms are,
Well, that's
are
the
set.
promoter's
and I'm
job.
sorry that I don't have
I don't
time.
know you were doing
I'm
that.
sorry
You
that
didn't tell me
You
that.
see me, Scott. You see me. You see every problem
That
coming
was
to
the
me.
promoter's
Don't
job.
you?
Wait, the promoter's job was to handle what you just mentioned.
Scott, and it
Isn't
doesn't,
that the
and
promoter's job?
Absolutely. What's your fucking job? Tell me that.
I don't have a
What's
job.
your job?
The
And
job
when are you
that-
going to start doing it?
I've been doing what I've been supposed to be doing, and according to our agreement in the beginning, I've been doing that all along.
Reading between the lines here, Shirley, it seems like Scott is angry with the promoter.
I'm not angry. No,
Scott's
listen.
angry at everybody
That's
but
what
himself.
you just said.
Well, you said it on
the
tape,
promoter
man.
is
The
not
promoter's
doing
a
his job.
fucking
The promoter's
asshole.
a fucking asshole. I mean,
Well,
well, promoters...
independent of that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he wants to get involved with the pranking of me. You know, I was just
just grow up.
Just
dude.
want to make sure
Everybody
that we're
fucking-
none of us are getting ripped off. That's all.
You act
And
like
they don't
we-
believe that.
You act
But,
like we put
okay?
X-Lax in your
You
fucking
didn't
food
think
or
if we're
something.
getting ripped off.
Scott,
so don't say we.
Scott, do you think you're getting ripped off? Yes or
Of
no?
course he does.
Hold on, let him answer. Do you
No.
think you're getting ripped off? Yes or no?
No, I didn't.
Do you
but
think? Do you think that it's being mishandled in a way you're not getting what you deserve?
Some things can probably be handled better. That's all.
And, and if it were handled better,
expenses.
How much more do you think you're losing out on? Because that's what I'm curious. I understand what you're saying. You're saying we're spending. There's a lot of fat on this. If we trim it down, we could all make a little bit more.
Yeah,
how much more? How much more do you think you could see a gig if you ran it the way you would run it?
Not the way I run it. I don't know how I run it. I was just trying to point out a couple of things.
Well,
I don't
but
want
when
to
you're
run
asking
it.
for breakdowns of financial
I don't wanna run
of the weekend, when you're asking for a financial breakdown of the weekend, that says one of two things: either A, you don't trust the people you work with and you're not happy with what you got, or B,
which wasn't the case.
You have to have some sort of plan. If you tell me to my face, oh, I just want to look over some of what we're spending and see if we can tighten it up
Well,
a
if there
bit.
was a way to save a couple of grand, which there might have been.
So you want to see the expense reports because you think there's a way that we can save a couple grand, but yet you have no idea on how to do
But
that.
surely, if Scott's a partner, based on the original agreement, if Scott's a partner,
There's no such-
why
there's
is it
no-
why
there
is
are
it
no
wrong to
partners.
Right,
There's no
Benji.
partnership here,
There's no
Benji.
partnership here.
So who is in charge and who owns this?
Nobody owns
Nobody
anything.
owns it. We're doing
So
it as a
who
group.
gets who would be okay for them to see the expense report?
Listen, anybody can see it. Ronnie can ask for it
But
tomorrow.
is it
Scott
wrong
can
for
ask
Scott
for
to
it.
ask for it? Though?
I believe so. Yes.
Well, obviously, you
Have
just
you
made
seen
a
it?
contradictory
Have
statement.
I seen it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was that wrong for you to see? Did you not trust somebody?
No, it's not. I have to see it so I know what we made, so I know what everybody gets paid.
Then technically, Shuli's the
Listen,
one
I don't
in
think there's
charge
anything
based
wrong with
on
you
that.
saying to Scott, listen, flat fee, take it or leave it.
And I did.
But based on, it sounded like on the original thing, you guys had a partnership.
But Benji, we
It
just
wasn't
told
all
you there's
worked out,
no
but-
partnership here. There's no.
Well, we
when
had-
we-
Here's what I think
We had an
happened.
agreement.
Can I just say something? What happened was I think three guys got together and said, let's do some shows and see what happens. Let's all go out together. And as in any evolution of any business, somebody has to run it. And so Shuli sort of rose to the top running it, whereas nobody said, Shuli, you're running it. It just sort of naturally happened. And now Ronnie seems to be okay with that, but you don't, Scott.
You know what? I thought that the three of us would make decisions together.
Can I just tell you, bottom line, here's what pisses me off the most.
And I feel that you guys are leaving me out of the loop.
Hear me out. You're leaving yourself out. In all honesty, you are your worst. You are your own worst enemy. You really are.
Okay.
But let me just say this, okay? My biggest problem with you is that you can't appreciate for a fucking second what you're getting. And that you get what you get, and you still, in your mind, think there should be more coming to you. And that, to me, is disgusting.
I didn't say
it's disgusting.
I never said
Not to mention. Again, you're doing this for the sake of everybody.
I said us.
Right. You're looking out for all of us.
That's correct. And you don't believe that.
Of course. Does anybody in here believe that? Please, just say something. Anyone, please.
Obviously not.
I think Scott's doing it for him.
That's called dead air.
I think Scott's doing it for himself.
Really? When did you figure that out?
When you step on stage.
Something that happens after your lines on stage?
Every time, yeah, one of my lines. Then come follow me, cocksucker. Come follow me on stage with your fucking jokes that somebody wrote for you. He's holding on to the secret on who wrote them. Like I'm gonna go.
I don't know who did it.
Yeah.
I do have one question for you, Scott, because I think it's interesting. When you said you can get any comedian, a two-bit comedian, I'm going to throw a name out, and I don't think he's two-bit at all. But say you got Jim Florentine to do this, right? Jim's a phenomenal comedian.
Yeah, he's great.
Can knock out 45 minutes in his sleep. If you guys go out and you do this, do you think don't you think that part of this lack of harmony in talking about it on the radio is what generates ticket sales? And so if you guys go out, and you and Ronnie go out with Jim Florentine, and we never hear about anything that happened over the weekend because it's all going great, do you think the ticket sales would still be the same?
I think we could do a good job promoting the show. That's correct.
So why don't you do that?
It's not up to me.
Shuli clearly doesn't want you to be a part of this anymore.
No, if you're fired, you can do whatever you want now. You're a free agent.
But I didn't say me alone. I said me and Ronnie. I never said me alone can go out without Shuli. I never said me alone would be able to do it.
Scott at JD's block party.
If you don't think the ball busting and the pranking that we've done to each other, not just you, but we've done to each other, everyone's gotten a turn here.
Yes,
if you don't think that shit
I got more than one turn already.
Help sell tickets at the end of the day, then you're out of your fucking mind.
Listen,
of course it helps.
Listen, the only thing, the ball busting, I was
Why are you giving away secrets on the air for?
Yeah, really.
Gary, doesn't it
This
seem
is what
like
I gotta protect.
These guys have reached the point where the ball breaking has now gone a little too far, and
it's not even there, John.
Yeah.
It's not. You don't even understand.
This is not even good natured anymore.
We don't even think. You don't even know the type. When I would tour with Florentine and the other guys on the Killers of Comedy, we would shit in the top of people's toilets in the tanks. We would leave upper deckers in their rooms. We would steal furniture out of some guy's hotel room and put it in our room. Like we would fuck with people's personal space. None of that's going on.
We push a naked Beetlejuice into a room.
Yeah. You walk in and Beetlejuice in his underwear smoking a Newport with the heater on. That's a fucking awful prank.
Hello, Ralph Sorella.
Hello, John. Hi.
Hey, Ralph. What's up? Hey, now.
Hey now. Hey, I'm not sure about the lineup kind of issues, but I was talking about Ronnie over the weekend or in Vegas, whatever the fuck day it is. I think Ronnie expects Scott to be like him. I want to defend Scott a little bit here because, Scott has a way that he travels. He wants to know what's going on. He just doesn't want – Ronnie doesn't care where he's plunked down. He doesn't care if he's in the back of a pickup truck and sleeping in a gutter. But Scott, cares about that stuff. Well, whatever. You're less high maintenance than Scott.
I'm not high maintenance at all.
But yeah, I know. But that's you, Ronnie. You expect Scott to be just like you, and Scott's part of this thing too. So you have to respect the way that he is, and you got to meet somewhere in the middle. You just can't dismiss him and go, oh, you should just be more easygoing about it. This is the way Scott is, and then you got to respect his what he wants.
They don't really have to respect it. They could just decide whether they want to work with it or not.
And Scott can decide to walk away if he wants.
That's right.
Absolutely.
It's for both.
Absolutely.
The thing to me is this is like three guys that started a band in a garage that never imagined anybody would give a shit about buying their records, and now they're selling some records, and nothing's ever been written
up. And that's my point to all the guys when it started taking off is you have no idea how hard it is to be just to make money in this business. Forget a living and a successful tour, and we've stumbled onto something. So let's just fucking roll with it. And there's bigger opportunities down the road. There is. I've talked to Scott about it. He knows that there's bigger shit to come. Yet he can't fucking just be a team player.
But Julie, as somebody else made the point before, that's why people are coming, because Scott's being a pain in the ass, and this is going on and that's going on.
But
Otherwise,
the Scott pain in the ass stuff you don't see on stage. You don't get that at the show. You see Scott fucking up and not hitting his cues here and there, but you don't get that other than this weekend when him and Ronnie were kicking a chair at each other for 5 minutes. You don't see that on stage normally.
You guys are a mess, and people are coming to see the train wreck, so just go with the train wreck.
Absolutely. Yes, but I don't have to sit there and fucking work with a guy who's getting paid a lot of money for being a train wreck and is still accusing me or insinuating that I'm holding out on him.
But can you?
Fuck that.
Will there be any legal issues of trying to fire someone with a B12 deficiency?
It might be.
Might be
like a Philadelphia thing.
Ralph, the problem is
my lawyer get on that.
The problem is that Shuli's already done the show. Scott gave them the opening by letting Shuli and Ronnie do the show without him, and it worked. That's where the problem is.
It also worked good without him.
Of course it's going to work
Ronnie.
of course it's going to work without Scott. He's not like he's the glue of the group or something. But
it did work without Ronnie as well. So
I had one complaint in the show the weekend that Scott missed, the Chicago-Arizona weekend, and that complaint was from a fan who said, I paid to see a train wreck. Scott's not here, and I want my money back. That was the only complaint I got.
It's not enough of a mess for me.
Really, that's what he said.
All right, thanks, Ralphie. Scott, I'm going to pick up on what Benji said with his B12. Where did this health issue come from, and is it bullshit or
no, it's not bullshit. I was having issues since late last year, and I thought it was just soreness from working out and stuff like that, and it didn't go away. And I went to my doctor, and they did blood tests and all kinds of things. He didn't find it. And I went to a neurologist finally, and
he didn't find anything there either.
There's nothing in my, and they found that my B12 was deficient.
Can I ask you, Scott, because when we talked before this got on the air that you weren't able to do that weekend, you talked to me and you told me that you couldn't do it. It was a private conversation. I'm not going to bring up what you said, but it had nothing to do with your health.
Well, it is my health. I didn't want people to know that I was dealing with a health issue.
So
why?
So you lied to me before and then on the air again.
Didn't want to lie to you.
But you did twice.
I wanted to protect my health issue.
How are your vitamin D levels?
Don't you trust these two guys enough? See, this is again a trust issue.
Ronnie knew.
But hold on, don't you trust?
I know
after the
afterwards.
fact, but don't you trust these two guys enough to tell them in advance? Don't you think if you told Ronnie and Julie, hold on, and you tell them that they would understand, as opposed to knowing that you're going to make up a lie that they're going to see right through?
I suppose that was the wrong way to do it. But I wasn't comfortable with.
What made you uncomfortable?
Not comfortable. I don't know.
You
maybe
were more comfortable with making up a family cousin wedding than just coming to me aside.
Do you know how much
going,
job place discrimination there is against B12 sufferers?
No, seriously, what made you so uncomfortable?
I don't know. That's what I am.
What do you think?
I just didn't want people. It was personal, so I didn't want people. That's how I felt. Okay, you can ask my wife. I mean, I just didn't want anybody. She says,
"Throw vitamins at me."
Tell them. I'm like, no, I don't want to tell them.
He didn't even tell me. She told me.
His wife told you?
Oh, she's talking to you?
Yeah.
She called me and told me the whole time.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
But it was after the fact.
Wasn't comfortable.
My husband needs a multivitamin
because I don't know. I can't explain it.
What does the B12 deficiency prevent you from doing?
Hitting his cues on time?
Yeah. It's not really preventing me from doing anything. In the beginning, it was more, if I sit in one place for more than 10 minutes, I get cramps. My legs are sore. Cramps in my legs.
No,
but Scott, I'm going to go back to the thing.
Everybody gets cramps.
No,
if I can sit for too long.
But Scott, you said at one point you thought you had MS, which is very serious.
Yes,
and I would understand
I had CAT scans. I had MRIs.
I understand, but so if I thought I had MS, San Francisco, Connecticut, I'm just not doing shows anymore.
Well, I can't. Right. Well, that's why.
But you said no to the West Coast show, but yes to the local show. If I really thought my health was in danger, I'd say no to all shows.
No, I didn't think my health was in danger. Yeah, you got it wrong. It's very uncomfortable to travel.
Here's the telling.
I was hoping that by skipping these shows, that with the treatments I'm getting, that further down the line, a month later, I'd be much better.
See, that makes more sense.
I would respect you 100% more if you just came out and just said, "Look, dude, my biggest issue is the money. That's it. I want more money. I don't like that you're making more."
I'm not going to deny that. Okay?
That's all you've been doing. Is you come up with other excuses other than what you're really pissed off about.
No, of course, I want us all to make more money. I'm not in it just for myself. Granted, the money is great. I'm not denying the money isn't good.
Do you think what you get paid for San Francisco and Sacramento for what you did, do you think that was a good amount, or should you have gotten more?
That was a good amount.
Do you think Shuli should be paid more than you?
That's
yes or no?
Just be honest.
Not, you see, the problem is, should he be paid? That's not the problem. Should he be paid more than
You're not answering the question. I'm not saying what's the problem. I'm asking you a
He's doing a lot
question.
more, but our arrangement was we got paid
So
the
yes
same.
or no?
So that sounds like a no.
So yes or no?
If he would have come to me and said, listen, I'm doing a lot more than we originally thought.
Scott, do you
think Shuli should be paid more than you?
Fine, yes.
You do.
Then it seems we don't
But
have
you
a problem.
You don't believe that.
It
You're going to
seems-
sit here and tell me you actually
You're
feel
not
that
getting
way.
my point. You're not. I'm
You didn't
probably
make a
not,
point.
I'm not probably explaining it clearly. The original agreement was we made the same amount of money.
Got it. But
so then the answer is
no.
Oh,
That was never.
Yes,
that
it
was never
was.
said.
So Ronnie, what do you say?
Because the first couple of shows,
They
he
made
got
more
nothing.
than me.
He
They
got like
made more
$100.
than me. Like the first 3-4
but we
shows.
were guaranteed X amount of dollars.
Were you aware of that, Scott? That
Yes,
there was,
I told him that.
Yes. So and then as time went on,
But I don't throw it in his face like he throws expenses in my face.
What that tells me, although there was no agreement, what that tells me is if you guys were willing to take your fee and it was a partnership, but he took less because it was all on him, then he is sort of running the show.
I took
and you
less.
you sort of agreed to that. Otherwise, you would have said, no, we'll take less and we'll all split it.
I took less because you guys never
That
really
was
do
one
anything.
one
like,
show.
No, it wasn't, Scott. It was more than one show. Chambersburg, you guys were making good money right from the start. Right from the start.
No, I know that.
And I didn't take my share for at least 3 shows, maybe 4. I didn't take a cut. I didn't make anything.
see, I didn't know that was that many shows that you didn't take that much.
I explained it to you when we had our fight in your studio, and I explained that to you. And, you hear what you want to hear.
Scott, I'm going back to that question I asked you before because I want you to answer honestly. Do you think Shuli should make more money than you?
Well, if he increased his workload, I know you want a yes or a no. I'm just trying to explain this. I thought our agreement was that we were all, like when we did Portland and Seattle, we had an agreement to make X amount of dollars, and at the end of the night, whatever was left over, we split.
Okay.
So why would I think that would change without them telling me that it was going to change?
I could throw a guess out for you. I would say that if I saw a guy, and I'm not saying that you should know this because it should be verbally spoken, but if you see a guy doing the bulk of the work,
well, I thought the promoter, I didn't know he was doing the bulk.
What about the hour that I'm on stage? What is that to you?
Not on an hour. That's a little exaggeration.
what would you say the ratio?
Dude, if you added up all the fucking time you've been on stage, you know what's funny about
That's
you?
10 minutes.
I get to a point where I start feeling bad, and I'm almost ready to let you fucking back in, and then you open that
Wow, how
dumb
kind of
fucking
you.
mouth of yours,
How kind
and I'm
of
like,
you.
why am I even wasting my time with this fucking idiot?
Say, for argument's sake, he's on stage for 45 minutes.
Whatever.
How long are you on stage per show?
I'm not on stage a lot.
But like 5 minutes?
But I'm there. I mean, I'm.
So he's 8 to 9 times
We're
more.
all there. I mean, we're all there. We're all
But
there
and
the
it's-
same amount.
It's
I'm
not.
a stool. Yeah.
It's not just a numbers
I am
game
a stool.
because you bring something to the table too. When Scott's going to be there, people can come out and see you. But he is carrying the workload on the stage.
I'm just telling you what our agreement. And I'm going to go back to our original
He can't
agreement.
answer the question. He won't answer your question.
Now that you're aware of what Shuli does,
okay, he
and
can-
all that stuff
Fine.
aside, do
If he
you
wants to
think,
come to me and say, I
do
think
you
I should-
think Shuli should make more money than you?
Fine. Yes.
Okay, so my question to you now is, if for some bizarre reason Shuli said all is forgiven, all the shit you said about me today being a 2-bit comedian and a hack and everything else is forgiven,
And all the shit he's throwing in my way.
and you said you forgive him, with the current agreement, not the all split, the agreement that he threw at you, would you do that now?
Flat fee.
Would you do the flat fee
flat
agreement?
fee?
Moving forward, knowing everything you know.
No.
Now, I'm so glad you answered this honestly, because this is what Scott the Engineer is all about. This motherfucker is going to walk away
ahead,
from
attack.
thousands of dollars
Attack
when the
dog.
flat fee was $500 less than he made this weekend. That's his flat fee. And he's willing to walk away from it for good. That's you. That's who you are,
You're not
motherfucker.
explaining it, man.
That's who you are.
Why would you walk away from the flat fee? Or from the other option?
Because he feels he's owed more. He feels he deserves more. He feels like he's doing something.
All right, so Scott,
Those guys decided you're not getting it.
Who's those guys? You keep saying those guys.
Right, so say
I don't make as much as Shuli either, you fucking moron.
Okay, but Scott, say Ronnie agrees with
He
what
hands
Shuli's-
me a fucking check. That's all I care about.
So you don't care if Shuli makes more money than you?
No, I don't give a shit. Just let me go home.
This guy's old. He just wants to go
See,
home.
here's your problem. Your problem is that
Yeah.
you're counting Ronnie as a partner, and Ronnie doesn't appear to want to be
They're
a
all
partner.
the partners. That's the whole thing, Gary.
Well, they guys came to me
But
together.
Scott is saying that you are, that it's a three-way
Well,
partnership.
He's wrong. There was never a partnership. It's just something we sat down and said, okay, let's do this. There's no fucking
It was
partnership.
an agreement between three people. I don't
Wait,
know.
yeah, you guys are yelling at
it.
Scott.
I'm
for
not.
saying, but you guys are giving him shit for saying, I understood we had a percentage agreement, right?
But there was no percentage agreement.
Well,
there was
then-
no agreement said this is what we're
Wait,
going to
on
make
the
every
air,
show.
on the air, you said you didn't come to the
I told
Chicago
him,
shows.
I told him in Portland
you
and
said,
Seattle.
You said you didn't come to these
And
shows.
we did it
you
in
changed the
Connecticut as
agreement.
well.
Now I'm going to change the agreement on you.
And I told him in Portland and Seattle, I said, we will never make less than this at one of these shows. And we haven't.
So,
and we haven't.
but wait.
And
Why
we'll
is it
make
wrong
more.
if Scott thought
And
the
we
original
have.
agreement was a percentage deal? You say, no, I will only offer you a flat fee. Why are you giving him shit saying that's not what I want?
No, I think you're missing the point.
Yeah.
I'm not giving him shit, and he's not giving him shit.
wait.
He's saying, here's what we've agreed to do. Now you can take it or
We did
leave
it in
it.
Portland, Seattle. We did it in Connecticut.
And it's done,
Same
and we
deal.
ain't doing it
Same deal.
anymore. We ain't
you get
doing it
X amount of
anymore.
show plus whatever's left.
Oh, wait,
But right
hold
now,
on a
Scott,
second.
you're losing. You're
Wait
gonna,
a second, John. I wasn't in Connecticut. Where's my cut from Connecticut?
Well,
if it's a partnership,
You weren't there.
Where's
You
my
gotta-
fucking cut?
Well, where's my cut from Arizona and
You got
Chicago?
$4,000 in fucking Connecticut. Where's my
I
cut?
didn't get anywhere
you did.
near $4,000.
Oh, bullshit, dude.
I tell you exactly what I
$4,000.
got. I can tell you exactly what I got. If you think I got
What'd you get?
$4,000, 22.
In Connecticut?
That's correct.
No, you got it.
I will bet on that.
Really?
I would swear on my life that that's what I got.
Well,
Where's
I know-
my cut? I want a cut.
I know you made
wasn't
more
there.
than-
I don't give a shit that I wasn't there. My name's on it. It's the fucking Ronnie Munn Block Party. Where's my fucking cut?
It's not up to me.
What do you mean? Now it's not up to you. It's a partnership. Where's my cut?
We have to all decide on that.
What do you mean we all have to decide?
That's three people have to decide.
I think that when you walked away from the shows, somebody else decided that they could live without you. That's where it gets weird.
Well,
Shirley, we got to wrap up.
Yeah,
Is
they
Scott
weren't
in or
happy.
out?
I missed the Chicago show.
Shirley, Scott in or out?
Like I said, I always start feeling bad, and I want to say he's back in, but then he fucking says what he says, and I'm just like, why? Why would I put myself through it? Why do I want to deal with this shit? I want Ronnie happy. If Ronnie wants him in, I don't know. We got to figure this out. I don't know.
On Tuesday's wrap-up show, Howard talked about the AGT staged fight that we did, that he was upset about, and I went in to talk about it on the wrap-up show, and John Lieberman came in and tried to put words in my mouth that weren't there, and I got pissed off. Check it out.
Thanks to Natalie, we got that Vegas story today about Ronnie. And
I have a feeling we were going to get that without Natalie.
Well, regardless, Ronnie staged this fight with the other security guys there.
Hold on a second.
They staged it, and he
That's
was a
right.
part of it. Okay. At first, I thought they were going for a Howie Mandel was behind all of this or something, but that didn't happen. But when Ronnie went in there and Howard and Robin both explained how they felt, it seemed to me that Ronnie either just decided to tune out and didn't want to deal with it, or he really feels that he did nothing wrong in this situation.
Well, I got to start by saying I do love Ronnie, and I said on the air, he actually made me look a little foolish, because yesterday on the air I talked about how amazing. Oh, it wasn't on the air. I was doing a special for behind the scenes at AGT, and I talked about how amazing Ronnie is, how people throw all sorts of shit at him verbally, and how he doesn't let it get to them, and he's the consummate professional. And I get that there's a familiarity when you work on a crew. I was there for a weekend, and I feel like I knew these people. I was eating with them, and you're hanging out with them, and you get to know them. So Ronnie's like really in there. But
were you saying like, "Hey, asshole," when you ran into him?
No. But I mean, you get familiar with people. So if I got familiar with them over a weekend, imagine how bonding and experience it must be for Ronnie over 6 weekends.
So let's
and a Vegas week.
Okay, so
however,
you got the familiarity.
Like I'm familiar with you, but when John and I come in the morning, I don't go, "Hey, douchebag."
Well, you could, but
we don't.
No, that's just our relationship. But
I don't do that to anybody.
Well, Ronnie does this to almost everybody. I mean, that's just the way he communicates, and we'll get to that in a second. But my point is, being Howard's guy for so long and knowing why would you take the chance? Why? And this happened before here when Ronnie and Scott did that Langford bit a few years ago. You know, it's like this creative bone that's inside of them that needs to come out. Do you think Ronnie wants to be sort of a writer and an entertainer, or what possesses him to do this?
I don't know that Ronnie wants to be a writer. That's Howard's rap, and there may be something to that. But I do know that Ronnie likes to be in the middle of things. He's not a guy that wants to stand on the side. Standing on the side and watching is against what Ronnie wants to be in, when he's not doing that. He likes to be in the middle of the party. He likes to be part of the fun. Now, Ronnie's whole rap was, well, this wasn't supposed to happen in front of Howard's door. It was supposed to happen down the hall. But the truth of the matter is it shouldn't happen at all. Because I do agree, even though everybody on the crew knows each other, you do get into a weird area where there may be a lack of respect, and why didn't one of the other guys do it?
If it's not near Howard's door, who is the prank for? Is it for the other security guys?
No, it appeared to be for the one security guy who didn't know that Harvey and Ronnie have this relationship going on. That's a goof. That's what I got out of it, was for that guy.
Benji, why do you think Ronnie realizes that he made a mistake here, or do you even think Ronnie made a mistake by doing this?
Yeah, I think it was a mistake. I think it was horseplay. I don't think Ronnie put a lot of thought into it. I think it was just like, hey, we're having fun.
But shouldn't you put a lot of thought? I get what you're saying. He didn't put a lot of thought into it, but that's part of his job.
I think it was a big mistake. I think it was it was.
I don't think he did it. I don't think he did it in any malicious way. But I just feel like again, you got to be at the top of your game, even more so when you're outside of here.
Does this incident destroy everything that Ronnie, all the goodwill, I guess, that Ronnie's built up on AGT, because he has been doing such a great job?
With Howard? Or
with Howard, and two with NBC and those folks.
I can't speak for the NBC folks. I mean, I don't know. Though I met a lot of the security guys, and they all seem to, be funny guys. I don't know if they would have done this, but I think they probably just thought the whole thing was goofy, my guess is, and they don't really care. Howard's probably a little bothered by it.
Yeah, I think Howard's genuinely angry. He said he was with, I guess, Beth and some other people.
His brother-in-law and his sister-in-law.
And he was pissed. And but at first he was concerned because he thought something actually may be happening out in the halls. And then you find out, haha, it's all a joke. How do you expect him to react?
Exactly. And by the way, I want to give a big shout out to Ralph, who, when he called in this morning, didn't try to lie and act like a hard ass. Said he opened the door, saw a fight, and immediately crawled back into the room. I love that about Ralph.
Brian, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey guys, how you doing? First time I've got the chance to speak with you. How you doing today?
Good, Brian. Thanks for calling. What's on your mind?
Hey, no, I'm very surprised that Ronnie, out of all these times that I've had the chance to listen to you guys here on Sirius, and I didn't get the chance to listen much before that because you weren't here in Indiana, but he just doesn't get it. He needs to stand there and do nothing, dress him up like one of the British guys over there in London that's guarding the palace or something, and just not move his eyes, not say anything, and just do what he's supposed to do, and that's guard Howard. I mean, why would he want to start something outside his dressing room? It's just amazing to me.
I can't answer that. I wish Ronnie were here, and he'd probably give you an answer. But I think his answer is, I didn't start anything. It was Harvey's idea. It was a joke. I just agreed to it.
Do you think he's sort of seeking attention, or he's just kind of playing around and hanging out with the guys?
There's a little of both in there. I know he likes to play around and hang out with the guys, and I think he likes to be in the middle of stuff.
Well, the hard-hitting 100 News reporter John Lieberman now enters the studio.
He's got a Post-it in his hand, which means he's got breaking news.
He's got something on Ronnie, I'm sure.
Well, there's a couple things. One, Ronnie went on the record to say, yes, he regrets his actions in this situation. But when I asked him, do you believe you embarrassed Howard, he walked away. He said, fuck you, I'm not answering that. And he walked away. But here's the good behind the scenes, and this shows just how concerned Ronnie was right when the incident happened. This guy Harvey says to him, pulls Ronnie aside after the whole thing and says to him, I'll bet you $1 million Howard doesn't even bring this up because Howard hasn't said a word. This was a couple hours after. And Ronnie goes, no, man, he will bring it up. He will bring it up on the air. And so Ronnie bets him the $1 million, that will Howard bring it up or not. So Ronnie clearly was concerned from the get-go about this. And here he is. Ronnie, you were concerned at the get-go about this event, correct? Because Harvey bet you $1 million that Howard wouldn't bring it up.
Okay, so what's your point?
So that shows that you were concerned from the get-go about the gravity of this, despite you playing it down today.
Dude, what the fuck is your problem? Leave me alone. You're always trying to dig something up that's not there, but okay, go ahead. What's your question, John, so I can get out of here, please? John Hine.
Thank you, Ronnie. You seem more upset than usual about this stuff. I mean, your balls have been broken God knows how many times, and this one seems to have gotten to you for some reason.
I don't know. I guess it did. Okay.
Well, do you feel, Ronnie, in this situation that you didn't do anything wrong, yet Howard's making a big deal out of it, or do you feel like you did do something wrong?
Yeah, I guess we did. Both of us did. Not just me.
Harv, you're talking about?
Yeah.
And did it cross your mind that maybe it wasn't such a good idea at the chance that it might piss off Howard?
At the time, everybody was thinking about what a cool bit this would be with just between us, what we were doing. It was a bunch of guys hanging out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think about, I'm not going to speak for Harvey, but I didn't think about the consequences afterwards, okay?
Do you think that if you guys would have done this down the hall, like you said, you wasn't supposed to be in front of Howard, so we did it down the hall, and Howard just heard about it later on through the grapevine,
I don't
he'd
know.
have the same reaction?
I don't know. It really did cause a major commotion in there because nobody really knew what was going on. They really didn't know if it was for real or not because the only ones who knew about it were me and a few, the security guys and Harvey. So nobody knew what was when it went down. It looked real.
Well, I got a question for you, Ronnie. I've been where you've been, so I got to answer this as honestly as you can. When Harvey came up to you and threw this at you,
right?
Was there any part of you that thought maybe we shouldn't do this, or did you just immediately think it was a great idea?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? It was the last day of taping. Everybody was like happy, and we were having a good time, and I don't know. It shouldn't have happened.
No, but I'm saying, like, when you heard it, did you say? Because I've done things,
yeah,
and it's never dawned on me until afterwards.
Done. Well, it was like the same thing with Bubba's wedding. It didn't dawn on me till I got back to the room.
But that's
night.
different because you were drunk that night. That's a whole different thing. This is like I've done things and then afterwards gone, damn, I'm
going to hear about it.
But I didn't think about it when I first thought about doing it.
Exactly.
What was the time difference between like when Harvey gave you the idea and when it happened?
About 30 seconds.
So it happened immediately.
And what happened was it wasn't supposed to happen that quick. He said, we're going to do this in a little while. And then the next thing I know, I'm on the floor. Because I turned my back and I said to him, dude, I was eating like, I don't know, a couple of pretzels and I had a can of ginger ale in my hand. I said, wait till I get done with this. He said, yeah, okay. Next thing I know, boom, man. He like blindsided me from the back. And I'm laying in ginger ale now. And people thought somebody pissed in their pants because we were all on the floor. And it was ginger ale, so it's kind of like that color.
Now, there's a rumor going around that there may actually be video of this.
I thought you said it'd actually be pee.
One of the security guys has it on his phone.
So we're working on obtaining that.
How did the other security guys know?
No, you're not going to get it.
We're working on it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can work all you want, but if Terrence gives it up, this guy, then he's not a man. And
he's not the only one who has it.
All right.
Ronnie, when Howard came out...
You know what, John? You're really getting on my fucking nerves today. So why don't you just leave me alone today? You're talking like a moron right now. Just get away from me.
He's talking to you, John, not me.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how is today different than other days? I'm asking you questions.
You got that fucking edge in your voice today. It's like, I can't wait to fucking fuck this guy in his ass by getting that video. You want me to get you the fucking video? I'll get you the goddamn video. It's already out on the goddamn fucking table already, all right? I'll get you the video if you want it that bad.
Why are you so worked up?
Why? Because you don't
think the video is going to be interesting for everybody to see?
Well,
as a reporter, we get information.
Good. Well,
That's
you
why
go
we ask for the video.
go get information.
Well,
Okay.
if you're going to give me the video, I'll take it.
If you want me to get it for you, I'll call a guy and have him send it to you. How's
all right,
that?
that's great.
All right.
Thank
I'll
you.
make your fucking life easy.
Thank you.
To throw me under the fucking bus. Go ahead.
How did I throw you under the bus? Howard brought it up.
No, nobody was going to release the video because you think you're going to be Mr. Hot Shit reporter and get it. I'll make it easy for you. I'll get it for you. How's that? Okay.
Thank you. I'm saying thank you.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants to be thanked. That's what's going on here.
When Howard came out, he sounded genuinely concerned that you might be hurt. Were you aware of that?
Yeah, I knew about that.
And so, did you approach him about that? Did you say you were sorry, or did you have a conversation?
He found out about it he found out it quick enough that it was a joke thing. So,
what about this other thing they got on you today for, like walking up to everybody and saying, "Hey asshole" or "Hey douchebag"?
No, it wasn't. It's not everybody. It's me and Harvey. That's what What are you talking about, dude? It was me and Harvey. Every morning I'd have to communicate with Harvey. Part of my job to let them know we were on our way to the set. Okay, so. The first thing I would get a message in the morning from Harvey, good morning, douchebag. How are you today? Go fuck yourself. And I would answer him back like, hey, dick ass, we're on our way.
So you would say that Harvey's the one who started the goofing around and calling each other asshole douchebags.
No, yeah, exactly. But I'm saying it was a mutual thing. We got along really good. So
this kid Harvey's getting you into trouble.
It's not a kid. This is a man. This is a man who runs the whole stage production.
He's a man.
So do you talk to people that way that you're close to, almost like as an affectionate term?
We goof around, man. We goof all the guys. We were goofing around.
Does Ronnie seem more upset than usual about this stuff to you?
No, because we were goofing around. You're in a hallway for 8-10 hours a day. I mean, you know, standing against the wall like a statue. Okay, fine, it's no problem. But when you're at a bunch of people doing the same thing, you know, you talk, you goof around, you joke around. I don't see anything wrong with that, but okay.
Sounds like Ronnie was bored in Vegas.
I wasn't. No, I wasn't bored. I wasn't bored. This wasn't only Vegas. This was through the whole thing.
By the way, when you said Ronnie looks more angry today, it was really interesting because you can't see it visually, but Ronnie walks in, and Lieberman said something, and Ronnie looked him up and down. His eyes just said, "You're a piece of shit."
Yeah,
you know that. You know,
no, I'm not saying he's a piece of shit, but you know he makes like he's going to some big deal out of this. It's already out on the table.
I was going to say it's already
out on the table already, John. I don't know. You want the video? I'll get you the fucking video.
Actually,
be my guest.
TV wanted the video.
Yeah, well, TV wants everything. They should be there covering this shit if they want it.
Ronnie, did you think Robin was getting on you today?
Robin gets on me all the time. That's nothing new. That doesn't bother me.
Did you think
nothing new?
Did you think Robin was sort of piping in here, Gary?
Well, I thought she was a little emasculating.
Well, she always is to me, so that's nothing new.
Well, I thought she was supposed to stop doing that.
Well, yeah, not in my case. It hasn't stopped, believe me.
Will you bring this up with Howard later in the day, or is it water under the bridge?
I'm going to bring it up. If he brings it up, that's another story, you know?
Is there any concern about anyone?
And he's never said... See, that's what I told Harvey. He says to me, Howard never said a word about it. It's never going to be talked about. But I said, are you out? That's why I said to him, you're going to owe me $1 million. Because if it doesn't come up Monday, if it doesn't come up Tuesday, it's going to come up. No, he hasn't even said a word to me about it. He would have said something to me if he was mad. He wouldn't say nothing. He didn't say shit to me. I said, you'll see, Harvey. You'll see. And I'm going to take the hit for the whole thing because you're back in L.A. and I'm here in New York.
On Wednesday's wrap-up show, all the talk was about Ronnie and Richard. Richard being willing to blow Ronnie for $1 million and Ronnie having to finish. Ronnie and Richard are undeterred. They are very, I don't know if I'm going to say excited about it, but they're certainly not nervous. And everybody weighed in because they both believe that this isn't a gay act. Watch what happens.
We've got to talk about Ronnie and Richard. This came up on Wrap Up the other day, and now Howard's well aware of it, and you got to have that conversation. And has your mind changed at all? I mean, you went pretty hard on that banana, but do you...
Thanks for noticing.
Oh, please! How could you miss it? But you almost choked yourself.
I gagged. Yeah, I was gagging.
Are you thinking twice? This is becoming more real now. I guess Noel's now on the hook and is going to call, and it seems to be it might actually happen. Does that scare you or intimidate you, or does that get you more excited to do it?
It gets me excited. I'm that much closer to being a millionaire, and plus, I mean, part of the big thing for me is I love funny bits, and I love doing funny stuff for the Stern Show, and it'll be a great bit. And I just think it'll be hilarious.
Richard, I got to ask you a question. Have you really discussed this with your wife at all? Like, did you go home that day and say, "Listen, we could possibly get $1 million"?
Absolutely.
And what did she say?
She was like, "Yeah, go for it." She's like, "As long as you're not messing around with another woman." You know, she knows Ronnie, my wife and Ronnie are really good friends.
But she didn't like laugh and go, "No, you're kidding," or anything like that. She was just like, "Yeah, go for it."
Yeah. She was. Wow. I mean, she knows it's funny. She was laughing about it, and we keep joking about it. We keep saying, if I blow Ronnie, we'll get to afford some Dom Perignon to wash my mouth out with, and all this stuff.
But it's becoming less of a joke and more of a real thing, it seems.
Yeah, but I'm a little bit worried that I might have scared Ronnie off, because when I was blowing that banana and looking into his eyes and, sucking it, it seemed like it creeped him out a little bit. So I hope I didn't scare him off from it.
You know what I think is, first of all, I really genuinely commend you, because...
Thank you.
I and I'm a little jealous, but I know it's like, I like and I think that I know you don't like some parts of it, and I know you're not I know you're not into it in a sexual way. And I also think that you don't like the fact that your parents being wouldn't like and things like that. But I think
my parents have a pretty good sense of humor, though. They
Richard, there's having a good sense of humor and watching your son blow Ronnie to completion. I don't know how good of a sense of humor I would have if I was your dad about that.
Well, they listen to the show. They heard me lick Sal's nuts, and they've heard me get my taint kissed by Sal. And that
all seems harmless now.
This is just one step above all that.
Is it something you could say, the way you talk to your wife about, say, hey, I want to make sure you're comfortable with it. Have you had that same conversation with your parents, or will you? Or
no. Well, and I also thought, maybe I thought maybe Howard or somebody would want to ask them first before I even talk.
Blessing.
Believe me, they'll be front and center, sitting in the front row. In Barca lounges.
You and Ronnie have agreed to this, and it's got to be Ronnie's got to come. But both of you insist that this is not gay.
Yeah. Well, in some people's eyes it is, not in mine. To me it's funny, and it's an easy way to get $1 million.
Regardless of it being funny or not, because I think it would be a great bit. How can it not be? How do you not consider it a gay act? I don't understand that.
Because I'm not doing it for sexual reasons. I'm not turned on by Ronnie. I'm not going to be turned on by his penis.
Okay, so hold on a second.
How do you know that?
Hold on a second. So
I'm pretty sure I won't.
If another girl fingered a girl, say it's your wife, and got her off, but it was for goofing around. It wasn't for sexual reasons.
Women on women is not goofing around. I don't think.
Why?
It's all.
It's not as funny to me. I mean, guy on guy stuff to me. I don't know why, and I'm not homophobic. I think this proves how homophobic I am.
Oh, I agree.
I think it's funny.
But how can you say it's not sexual when a man is going to ejaculate?
In your mouth.
In a condom.
It's maybe sexual for Ronnie, but not for me.
See, Ronnie thinks it's not because he's laying back, closing his eyes and getting blown. And that's how he's rationalizing it. He's not, maybe he is thinking about it being you, but to him it makes it, but he wouldn't blow you. That, he thinks, is gay, which makes no sense to me.
It's all intention. And I'm not joking around. Is a pap smear a sexual act? If a woman,
it's a smear, not a schmear.
If a woman, and this is a horrible thing, but if a woman orgasms during rape, which is actually very common,
right,
is that mean she wants to be raped?
No, it is common. Benji's right, that is common, but
I've never been able to do that.
That's also not premeditated. This is like, this will be, I mean, I can't imagine either of you being able to sleep the night before.
What about the night after?
Together.
Hey, once it's done and I got that money, I'm fine with it.
I think the scariest thing, though, is the fact that I know it's a small, actually, maybe it's not even a small chance. It's the fact that you have to do it to completion. Mm-hmm. So you're counting on Ronnie.
Oh, it's a team effort, no doubt.
To finish. And if he doesn't, you could do this all for zero.
I know. That's the scary part about it.
You guys have to work together.
There's got to be, that's a part of any kind of contest, I guess. There's got to be a risk that you won't win.
Right. This is the gay amazing race.
Marianne in Kentucky, you're on the wrap-up show. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Marianne.
Oh, hi. Hey, I was trying to find out from Richard. It's about time you finally come out of the closet. You and Sal have been through so much. But isn't Sal going to be feeling left out from all this? With you and Ronnie?
I talked to Sal about it. I said, would you do this? Would you want to be a part of this? And he was like, no way. Sal doesn't want to blow Ronnie. And I
was thinking more if you blew Sal. Would you blow Sal? If Ronnie,
for the money, yeah.
Let me say, if Ronnie stepped out and Ronnie and Sal were willing to step in, would you do it?
Probably, but I don't know. I'm so close with Sal, there would be something weird about it. I would think that it might ruin our friendship.
Oh, now it's
some weird way.
Now it's getting weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Ronnie's, I'm friends with Ronnie as well, but there's just something that's different about doing it to Ronnie. I'm not as worried about it.
Now, let me ask you a question. We talked about this on the other day. Say somebody were to step in and undercut you and do it for $950,000.
They can do it, then I'm not.
You wouldn't go to $9 million.
No.
You're not bargaining?
Nope, not at all.
And Ralph was the name, Gary, that was floated
again,
out there?
I don't want to. Somebody came and told me that. So without Ralph calling in, and put it out there. I don't really want to go there. But yeah, somebody came to me and said Ralph told them they would do it for $9.
Do you think that's dicky at all for someone to undercut you, or you no problem?
No, because I'm going to be right there in front row laughing at whoever's doing it. To me, it's still a funny bit. Whoever blows Ronnie in public, another guy, it's going to be hilarious.
Garrett, do you have any, like I asked Howard this, and he said, absolutely, I'm going to do it. Do you think Howard, this is $1 million for Richard, do you think Howard has any qualms about doing it?
What do you mean? Like putting it on a show?
Yeah.
No. No.
I wonder if he'll really do it.
I mean,
it's a big thing.
For
AGT's going to love it, the synergy of it.
For starters, we have to take it off-site because you can't do it here in this building.
Yeah, I wonder what the logistics of it would be.
I'm telling you, we take it to Citi Field. No, we can't go to Citi Field, but believe me, we'll find a place.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can even do it like in New York, though. Like, would we maybe have to go to Vegas?
Okay, hold on a second.
Are you worried about if it's considered
like a porn shoot?
It's not prostitution because nobody's paying. Both parties are getting paid, but one person isn't paying another person. But you're right; it could be considered a porn movie, and then we'll just have to fly to L.A.
We might have to go to Mozambique or something.
Dubai.
Yeah, Dubai.
The Thriller in Manila.
Jim in Jersey, you're on the wrap-up show.
What's happening, guys? My God, I'm happy to get through. Long-time listener. Hey, guys, it's funny because it's true. I think Richard would do this for like $50,000 if they would have brought that up. Now it's $1 million. This is something he wants to do, I think.
I don't know. If anybody underbids me, they can have it. And, I told Sal earlier, I'm like, this is a win-win for me because if it doesn't happen, then I don't have to blow Ronnie, which is great. If it does happen, unfortunately, I have to blow Ronnie, but I get $1 million.
No,
you really don't.
The loss is if you blow Ronnie and he doesn't come.
That's the really scary part.
And by the way, even with the money on the table, you don't really have to blow Ronnie. You choose to blow Ronnie for the money. There's a big difference.
Would there be any if
I see $1 million, I have to do it.
If Richard came first, would he still get the money?
That's what everybody says, and you can. John Hine can inspect me down there. John Hine can put his hand on my crotch and verify that I will not get.
You're the only one we'll trust, John.
Yeah,
no, thank you.
I will. I can assure you, I will not get a boner while I'm blowing Ronnie.
How can you assure us?
Yeah, how do you know?
Because I'm not gay. I know that I'm not.
But you said you haven't done this before, so you can't know that. You may get turned on.
I know that trust me, I've watched enough gay porn with JD pulling clips that I know it doesn't turn me on. But I've never gotten a boner watching
There's
gay
a
porn.
difference between watching a clip and you physically doing it, though.
What would happen if you have this dick in your mouth and you start to feel feelings you've never felt before and you do sort of get a semi?
I guess then I have to have a deep conversation with myself.
And your wife.
Yeah.
One interesting thing, I think, neither would switch places. I asked them both.
That's right.
They both are in the, Ronnie will only receive and Richard will only give.
Wait, you think that it's gay to get the blowjob?
No, not that it's gay. I just don't think I could get a boner and jizz from Ronnie blowing.
What if it were Sal? What if you switch it now? Sal
no guy. In. I don't think no guy could blow me.
What if the lead singer of White Lion stepped in?
Mike Tramp?
Yeah.
I don't think
he's got long blonde
I don't think
hair.
he's into that.
I know you're not anti-gay at all, but do you think it's gay that Ronnie could complete it?
No, because I know Ronnie will be thinking about women. He'll, like he said, he'll have his eyes closed. Well,
I think that we have to, with the rules during the Scott thing, he has to.
You got to put in one of those things. What was that movie, Clockwork Orange, or one of those where they had the thing that
his eyes open?
Forces his eyes open? You got to put that on Ronnie.
Ralph Sorella, your name is being bandied about here. Is it true? Are you offering to undercut either of these guys and get in on the money?
Well, I don't know about undercutting because the problem is I couldn't come. I'm sure I couldn't come from that. So how much could I get for just limp dicking it?
Nothing.
You want to be the opening act or something?
But for $1 million you could blow Richard and then blow.
No, I'm not. No. Richard can blow me.
Yeah, but if you can't come,
I'd rather not blow Ralph.
So Ralph, do you see it?
Well, that's what makes it interesting now.
You
seem happy to blow Ronnie.
Well, because it's funny. I mean, it's funny to goof on Ronnie, and it's funny to watch how uncomfortable he is with this. I don't know that you would be as uncomfortable with this.
Ralph, do you see a distinct difference in one or the other?
What do you mean? Giving or receiving?
Right.
Oh, actually, absolutely. I mean, giving it is much gayer. They're both gay acts, by the way. Richard's crazy if he's saying blowing a guy is not a gay act, but doing it is much gayer than just receiving it. Because, like you said, you could close your eyes, but I mean, it's still gay. But you're doing a lot of work to blow somebody.
Ralph, how do you? Yeah, but to receive it, you have to get turned on.
Yeah, Ralph. How do you know that you wouldn't finish?
Because I don't finish from girls. I don't like blowjobs. I'm sure Richard's not going to kick it up a notch.
You didn't see him with the banana today. He knows what he's doing.
Hey, what if we do like Richard? What if like works several guys from the staff at once, and the one to come first gets the million?
Gets the million?
Yeah,
well, wait.
What do I get out of that?
What if he works on both me and Ronnie, and then there's, you're guaranteed at least, like 700,000, and then whoever comes first gets the extra 300.
I just had this most disgusting vision in my head. Like I zoned for a minute, and I had this idea of like Richard really working it, and moving his head back and hocking a big loogie on it, like they do in the
You watch too much teen anal, Gary.
All right. Would you spit all over it first, Richard?
If that's what it took. Whatever.
But, Ralph, you do say something interesting. You say it absolutely one way or the other, it is a gay act. So you're saying you admit that it's a gay act, but you still be willing to do it for $1 million.
Absolutely. Of course it's a gay act.
But Ralph is making sense.
Yes.
But I don't think Richard is using the word, like what would you define a gay act as?
When two men are in love and making love, and I'm not in love with Ronnie, and he's not in love with me.
We're now joined by Ronnie Mund, who's the other half of this event that we're trying to make happen. And Ronnie, you don't seem very concerned about this. It's just another day at the office for you.
Say what you said to me during the break, Ronnie.
What did I say? Oh, about nobody's going to come up with the money?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Because it's no big deal. It's not going to happen.
I'm not worried about it.
What if someone does come up with the money?
They're not coming up with $3 million, dude. Not for that.
That sounds like a taunt. It's like Ronnie's.
See, I could look at that girl's ass and we have no problem.
Yeah, he's got a picture on his phone.
While Richard's mouth's around your penis, you got no problem with that?
I wouldn't even think about it. It'd be Richard's.
You can you do that? Do you think you can mentally block out the fact that Richard's the one doing it?
I think I could.
I hope you can.
For $1 million cash, man.
See, maybe I could, and maybe
I don't have jump the shark money. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
He didn't blow a TV guide. Maybe I could, and maybe I couldn't. All right. So say I could get into maybe I get some drinks and I get into a zone where I imagine it, something else, and say I could do that. When you're done, people will still say you came from a guy blowing you.
Right.
So you got to deal with that.
Okay. Yeah, but what's wrong with that? Why is that a bad thing?
Actually, there's nothing really wrong with it, but there is to me, the whole gay thing is not that big a deal if you're gay. Mm-hmm. It's just that you guys aren't, and so people will think that you are, and to some people there is a stigma for that.
Yeah. New York's pretty liberal, though. I think we'd be fine around here.
Yeah, the family reunion in Kansas City would be a little weird.
Hey, Ron, if I'm real sorry. We all know you lost your mom. If she was still around, could you be doing this?
Probably not.
Ralph?
My mom's around, but she doesn't get the show.
Yeah, and Ralph, by the way, certainly no way would she hear about it from anyone else.
No, she's pretty insulated. The only one who would tell her is my sister, and I could give her $10,000 to keep her mouth shut. I'm loaded at this point. By the way, I'm gone for $1 million cash. I mean, it's $1 million cash, right?
Yeah,
after taxes.
Right, Ralph.
Gone where? Gone where?
I'm gone. Are you kidding? $1 million? You know what you can do with $1 million? Fuck, I'm gone. Really, I don't have to deal with anybody giving me shit over it.
Well, wait, Ralph, you still got.
I'm in the Bahamas somewhere.
You still got a lot of life left. And you got
I'm going to go live it out on a beach. I'm done.
I thought all these guys, $1 million's huge to me, but I thought all you guys had more money.
See,
$1 million's not a if you just
really.
It's like $70,000 a year if you just live on it.
Hold on a second.
You realize how much? $1 million's you put it in the bank and just live off the interest.
But that's like $70,000.
First of all, it also depends on
$70,000 a year. I sell my house, get a nice chunk of change for that. Okay, plus with all the other investments I have right now.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong. I respect $1 million, but I thought you guys had more.
It depends also on the lifestyle you lead and where you want to live. In New York, $1 million, it's a lot of money, but it doesn't it doesn't solve everything depending upon how you use it. Like Ralph's saying, if he wants to sell his place and go move to wherever and live a different kind of life, yeah, it's possible, but I don't know if everybody's willing to do that.
And Ronnie's got a secret weapon he's not talking about.
What's that?
He can start collecting Social Security as well. Seriously, that's a whole other chunk of change.
But Ralph, you're not getting the $1 million if you're not coming.
Yeah, well, see, that's the problem. I don't know. Maybe if I don't have any, maybe I could if I don't do anything for like a month, and you know how you get like that, and if somebody just touches you, you explode.
Well, the other thing is maybe you
is there a time limit? What
if
quick?
Could Ronnie maybe take ecstasy, and then it might be easier.
Yeah, see, I think he has to look.
I ain't taking
look
anything,
at you,
pal.
Drug tested.
I learned my
Has to
lesson
be
with that
minimum
this
amount of
past
time.
weekend.
Oh, it's like Olympic drug testing.
Wow.
You're going to make sure he
Can you
doesn't.
finish? One last question. Can you finish wherever you want?
Well, I think there was talk that Ronnie would finish on my face, which I'd rather not that happen, but I think they want proof that he finishes.
I love it. Yeah. I'd rather not as not know.
Well, if that's one of the little things that has to, little demands for me to get the $1 million, then I'll deal with it.
Ronnie, have you had... Oh, go ahead, Ron. Go ahead,
yeah, but quick question. So if you're finishing on your face, then I have to touch myself to finish. Like, or were you?
No, he's doing it.
We talked about it. Yeah, I would have to be the one.
This is not gay at all.
It'd be like holding a water hose, over my face.
You're earning that $1 million, that's for sure.
And Ronnie, of course, there's a way this money can be. I mean, it'll turn. Somebody would sponsor it. You could be held somewhere else. So you could sell tickets. I mean, of course, it could be that money could come from somewhere. So don't think that this couldn't happen.
I can't speak for Noel Biederman, but I do know that he was trying to get the naming rights to Giant Stadium, and that's big money. And he's already a sponsor on this show. It wouldn't surprise Gary. Am I off base?
I wouldn't say it's a slam dunk, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's no way is it happening.
I'm going to ask you kind of a crude question, but so to get the $1 million for this, you have to get hard, I guess, to finish, and you have to finish. Let's say the option was you could put your penis, your limp penis, between Richard's butt cheeks and not come. Which would you rather do?
Absolutely not.
I'll do that too. Do you come a lot, Ronnie?
Do I what?
Do you come a lot?
I never measured it, dude.
Sir, come a lot.
Would you be interested if there were a $250,000 bonus to go a second round?
I could be up for that, maybe.
Do you guys agree that there should be no Viagra or anything like that, or that doesn't matter to you? Or Ronnie, you have no problem.
Well, Viagra, forget about it. He'd be sucking my dick for a fucking week.
Yes, Viagra doesn't make you come; it just gets you hard.
Andy Cohen from Bravo, who I'm fascinated by. This guy...
The guy who runs all those housewives reunions.
He's got to be worth a fortune, right? He's the head guy at Bravo.
And he brought all that stuff, right?
Yeah, and he seems like a goofy guy, but evidently he's a brilliant businessman.
Yeah, I couldn't believe the same guy who was doing those goofy interviews runs the place.
Yeah. Yeah, right? I just thought he was some goofy guy who they got to be into the housewives.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he had provided them with all those shows.
How you doing, Andy?
What's up?
Good morning.
Yeah, it's so early.
I know. All the guests come in and they have that.
Oh my God.
Days looking at me.
I know. I need some tea or something.
Yeah, we'll get you handled.
Thank you, man.
We'll get you caffeinated.
Thanks.
Right this way, sir. Right in here.
Oh, right here. Right in here. Okay. Oh, it's my team. Hey guys.
So you're here today to promote your new book.
Yes, it's called Most Talkative.
So you've got that going on.
I'm very talkative today.
But you're also talking to Howard Stern. I mean, it's your first appearance.
No, I know.
How are you feeling about that?
I am. You know what? I was very nervous about it like 10 days ago, and now I feel like I got through that, and now I'm just psyched.
You're here. You're in the moment.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you caffeinated.
Yes.
and
Yes.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm very excited. I'm like the biggest Howard fan. I can't believe I even got through security. I can't believe I got booked on the show. Actually,
He's psyched to have you in.
I'm very excited about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Have fun today.
Thanks.
Andy Cohen is a guy who, against all odds, is successful on television, and he's a successful programmer. He is responsible for all of the shows on Bravo.
Bravo
hey, Andy.
was kind of this cable channel that was languishing, couldn't find an identity, and didn't know really what to do with itself for a while.
Yeah, and Andy figured it out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good for you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fascinated by you, actually. Andy, Bravo is a network that, as Robin just said, was languishing. It was not doing well. You were hired not to be an on-air guy.
Right. Not at all.
But to be the head programmer.
Right.
What credentials did you have?
Yes.
What is you? No one knows really much about you.
Yeah.
How did you get to be a programmer at Bravo?
I started, by the way, when I started in TV, I wanted to be on the air. And this was like 25 years ago. And
Don't you think a lot of television executives want to be on the air?
Which is why it is so fucking crazy that this happened. I mean, this is like, to say 1 in a million is an overstatement. This does not ever happen.
Because not only are you the program guy, you're openly gay.
Yes.
And so right away, it's hard to get a network programming job being openly gay. That's number one, don't you think?
I mean, at this point,
yeah,
I don't know.
I still think so.
Really?
Absolutely.
Maybe on a Big
Besides
Three or Big
you
Four.
and Les Moonves are the only two guys that are openly gay
That's
program
funny.
directors. I mean it.
Funny.
What do you mean funny? Oh, he's not gay?
Julie Chen.
She's not a beard?
She and I were interns together at CBS News,
Is that right?
actually.
Is that right?
Yeah, we were.
I was obviously making a joke, so Les, you can't sue me.
You're not
anyway.
serious?
No, I'm not serious. Although, who knows? You never know. He's a very attractive guy.
Very personable.
Very personable.
Yes.
So I still think that most programming guys would love, like Les Moonves, for example, was an actor.
He put himself in some series even.
And I think that they can't be on the air because they will be viewed as less professional.
Right.
You know.
Well, I think you're right. And programming guys, I think, are hams in general, basically.
Right.
And the thing that I get so much, and it actually bugs me, and it's why I'm excited that this book is coming out, because I tell the story in the book, is everybody says, oh, you gave yourself your own show. You gave yourself your own show. Do you know how hard it is to fucking give yourself your own show?
No,
because
how hard is it?
Well, you can't do it. What? I'm a runaway train? I'm
because
like,
most people at the network probably said, and you can't give yourself a show.
Well, it's not possible.
Right.
It is like impossible to walk in. I mean,
because you're actually you look like a bigger douche.
You look like the biggest douche on the planet.
So how did you put yourself on TV?
Well, so I didn't put myself on TV.
Right, how did you wrangle a TV
Yes,
show?
exactly.
Right.
So basically, I was at CBS News for 10 years.
Your background was at CBS. Where did you go to college?
I went to Boston U, where you went to college.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in St. Louis.
In St. Louis.
And by the way, the arch is very impressive. I don't know what. Dude, it's a sculpture. It's like a 60-story sculpture.
I don't know. It's sort of like in the middle of nowhere, you know?
Well,
it's like,
all right. Well, the placement, it would be hard to place it somewhere else.
It's surrounded by like warehouse buildings.
Yeah, well, all right. The
whole
surrounding
thing was just
area.
Weird, that's all.
Yes. No, it is weird.
Everyone was all insulted.
What did you say it was?
It's a sculpture.
No. But is it impressive?
It is so impressive.
It is?
Yes.
All right, don't get off track.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, you
From
grew up
St.
in
Louis.
St. Louis.
Grew up in St. Louis.
Where in St. Louis?
In the suburbs.
All right, in the suburbs.
Jews.
Were you a popular kid?
I was.
Were you openly gay at a young age?
No, I wasn't. I actually was in terror of coming out. I mean, and I was popular. I was voted most talkative in my high school class, and I was head of the student body.
And did you know you were gay?
Yes, I did.
And you had to live a closeted life.
It was so bad. And
did you date girls?
I didn't. No.
So you've never banged a chick?
No.
You haven't?
No.
What do they call that?
They call it a gay person who always knew he was gay.
That is called a pureblood.
A pure
Is it really?
That's right.
Are you kidding?
That's right.
I knew there was a title.
No.
Gary, what's the title for like
a gay guy?
A gay, isn't it a gold star lesbian or gold star homosexual?
I'm a pureblood?
Yeah, you're a gold star.
Oh, my God. That's my new name, pureblood. I love it.
So
Okay,
girls are disgusting. Let's be honest, right?
No. Girls are
Come
great.
on, let's be honest.
I just always wanted to be with guys. I mean, it's like, by the way, there's a thing. When I was in high school, this horrible thing happened, which is in my book, and I'm not going to like sit here and plug my book.
Don't
but
plug
I just
your
want
book.
to say
Go
it.
ahead.
Okay.
What's in your book?
It's called Most Talkative, and it comes out today. But I went to see Eddie Murphy in concert with some friends when I was in high school.
That had to be hard.
And we decided to do shrooms, okay, at the Eddie Murphy concert, which seemed like a good idea.
Right.
Every word out of his mouth is
faggot.
Yes, every word.
Right.
And everyone is laughing their asses off. And I literally was in there and I was like, "Oh my God, this is my life. This is what my life is going to be." There's 20,000 people in here laughing at me. And I mean, I never did shrooms again, obviously, but I mean, that was the worst trip. I mean, it was so bad.
You're so right. When you're a closeted guy and you're surrounded by a bunch of friends and they're all making fun of gay people, and sometimes you have to even sit there and go, "Yeah, can you believe those guys?"
I mean, it was bad. So that was my whole high school. That was really.
So in high school, had you ever been with a man, or did you actually make out with? Did you make out with women?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, just to do it, but I mean, it's like
That's the furthest you ever went with a girl.
Yeah. No.
Feel them up?
More.
Finger?
More.
You ate out a girl?
Yeah.
And she blew you?
Just the first.
You just ate her out?
Yeah.
Why didn't she blow you?
It just is what happened. I mean, I'm a pure blood.
How bad was it? Yeah, you are. You're a pure blood.
I'm a pure blood.
That's right.
Yes.
I think I just made that up.
I think you did.
I love it. It's the best phrase.
It's
the name of my second book.
So Andy,
it's the name of my second book.
I can imagine the humiliation of going to the Eddie Murphy concert, and and at the time he probably didn't realize how painful that was. People's attitudes have changed.
Right.
And so
imagine my glee years later when he got pulled over with that.
The tranny.
I was like, isn't this full circle?
Karma's a bitch.
Karma's a bitch.
So that's tough. You go off to college, and then do you come out of the closet?
I came out of the closet in college.
Right.
Yep.
Did you tell your parents first, or did you?
I told a girlfriend. I was studying abroad in London, and I went to Europe with a very good friend, my friend Jackie, and we traveled, and then she left, and I was alone in Europe, and then I was like, fuck this, I'm going to start going to gay bars, and I'm going to,
Did you force yourself to talk a little differently? Were you like, hi, everybody?
No. I mean, I was like this deadhead with bad hair, traveling around Europe, and I started going to gay bars, and I was like, this is awesome, this is great. And so by the time I got to London to study abroad, I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to stay in the closet. Like, this is what it is. I can't rein it in.
By the way, I'm thinking about this, what a true blood you really are. I mean, you ate a girl out and didn't get a BJ in return. That's a true blood. I mean, that's awesome.
True blood.
You really are.
Oh, my God.
So you finally are with a man in college.
Yeah.
In high school, you'd never been with a man. You probably fantasized. You probably watched some gay porn, blah, 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 blah.
Not a lot of gay porn coming in through St. Louis. No, at the time.
It's not the gateway. The arch doesn't represent the gateway for gay porn?
Yes, it does. It's the gateway to gay porn. Right. Actually, my mom found some gay porn magazines under my bed.
Oh.
You know, what she was doing under my bed. You know, when I was...
So she had to know.
So she knew, but she did not want to know. And
were they upset when you came out to them?
No, they were so cool. My mom was so great. She said, first of all, I probably would have hated your wife anyway. Which is great. She probably would have.
Of course.
Second of all, she said, I was as worried that you were going to grow up to be an airhead as I was that you were going to grow up to be gay.
That's fantastic.
So, yeah, so she's great. And my dad said, I love you. He said, I'm your dad, and I love you no matter what you are, which is amazing.
Don't you wish more parents could be like
yes,
that?
I mean,
did
it was
you probably
amazing.
say to yourself, why didn't I do this years ago?
No, there was a reason. But then he went.
There was a reason.
Then he went through a cavalcade of all the reason. He said, well, what if Jeannie walked in here right now naked? Would you get turned on? And he went through like all my. I'm like, well, if Jeannie walked in, literally, it
As
turned
in,
into
I
this.
dream of Barbara Eden.
Oh, no, Barbara Eden. My friend Jeannie Messing. If she
Jeannie,
walked in here
okay.
naked. I'm like, well, if my eyes were closed and she was rubbing against me, then maybe it would move. I mean, it turned into this whole thing.
Did you go through a period of time where you
Right.
tried to, when you were in high school, did you go through a period of time where you tried to just wish yourself straight? Like, oh my God, just why can't it be such an easy life if I'm just straight?
All the time. Whenever I allowed myself to think about it, I was like, because I didn't think there would be any way in hell that I could ever live my life
in a happy
as a
way.
gay man. I was
Right.
like, this is not an option. I thought that
There were no gay people.
There were no gay on TV. Was Paul Lind and Charles Nelson Riley.
Right,
I mean,
and,
it's
they were the village idiot.
Exactly.
Right.
So I mean, there was
charming about
no
them.
one on TV, and there was no one really in St. Louis that I would see that I would think, okay, I can be like that.
St. Louis
it's cool.
too. That's a conservative place, and
It is, but there's a lot of liberal people in the burr. I mean, it is conservative.
Do you think
but
things are changing? Is it getting easier for kids to come out of the
I
closet?
think it's always hard for people to come out of the closet, but I think that the visibility is way higher now. I mean, there are a lot more gay people everywhere and on TV, and you seem
Seems like
you,
Obama's getting ready. He's floating a few balloons to endorse gay marriage.
I hope he is.
What did you think of the
I mean,
campaign, though, with all of this talk about gay marriage and Rick Santorum and Michelle
thought
Bachmann?
it was so
outrageous,
fucking hateful, and I just felt like, am I the only person on the planet? And I get in trouble.
Well, Michelle Bachmann's a cunt.
No, but
right?
Rick
Am I
look
right?
how far Rick Santorum.
Say Michelle. So what you think about Michelle Bachmann?
I think she's just an idiot. I
Right,
mean,
right.
so
I just wanted to get you to use the C word.
Thank you.
Because you're an executive.
But the funny thing is, I try to stay away from politics on my show, but I draw the line at anyone who is hateful towards gay people.
You
So
know
I'm
what's-
like, Rick Santorum, and then these people go crazy at me. I'm like, you guys, he hates me. What am I supposed to do?
right.
Like, he hates who I am.
You know what's interesting about you? Most guys who are in a position like you are, which is a head of a network,
Yes.
you're head of the Bravo network. Most guys who are the head of a network, like Warren Littlefield just came out with a book.
Right,
He was
right.
the head of NBC for a
Yes.
while. But these guys all wait until they're out of office, so to speak, and
Right.
then they write their memoirs,
I know,
and then they,
I know.
and then they reveal
Then they say
everything.
what they truly feel.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that you wrote a book while you're a network executive.
Well, it comes out today, and I'll tell you tomorrow if this
Are there
is
things
paying
in
off or
it?
not.
Are there things in it, like you're in charge of that whole Housewives
yeah.
franchise? Are there things that you say in it that are going to get you in trouble as an executive?
Well, that was the Housewives stuff I saved until the very end to write because it was what I was the most scared about to write because I want to give people who love the Housewives and who know me from the Housewives dish, and I want them to feel like they got something out of it. And I do work with these women, and
Well, give me some dish right now. I want to know something. I'm a fan of the Beverly Hills
Yes, you are.
Housewives.
Yes.
I feel that show more than all the other Housewives franchises. I haven't watched all of them.
Right.
But I love that show.
That was the one that Beth got you into, right?
Yes. The casting is fantastic.
Yes.
And I thought that Camille Grammer,
Yes.
the first season she did it, she was fantastic.
Yes.
She was a lightning rod.
I loved
She was
your
letting-
interview with her.
She was
Yeah.
she
Yeah,
was
it was
letting
great.
it all hang out.
Yes.
The second season,
yes,
she became like a diplomat.
Right.
She clammed up. She stopped talking. She stopped giving outrageous opinions.
Right.
Did you have to fire her? Tell the truth.
No, she's not fired, first of all. I mean, I believe Camille Grammer will appear this season on
But she's not
Beverly
a cast
Hills.
member anymore.
She will appear. I think that there were... What happened is season 1 happened, and I talk in my book about this a little bit, and she... the first night that Beverly Hills premiered, they were all on my show, and I said to them, look... I gave them my speech, which is what I give them when it starts, which I just told the new New York Housewives, which is, toughen up. You are putting your lives out there in a way that is totally unique. This has replaced the soap opera in a weird way. And so now people are going to have opinions about your life in the way that I had opinions about Erica Kane when I was growing up.
So what are you
And they're
saying?
gonna
That Camille
tweet you.
couldn't? Are you saying Camille couldn't deal with it?
Well, no, and I said to her specifically, you're going to have a really rough, this is going to be a really rough season for you, because at that point, I had seen 10 episodes in or something, and I knew what happened at the end, that this was going to wind up with Kelsey Grammer leaving her,
right,
and that whatever happened to her through the run of the show, people were going to really sympathize with her at the end. People were going to really sympathize.
But they did.
So I said, it's going to come around for you. They did. By
No,
the time
didn't.
the reunion happened, by the time, I know, I'm like...
She claims the way you guys said it made her look like a jerk. I don't believe that.
You
I
say
don't
what
think
you say in front of a
That's right.
camera, and then it airs. And so she went through a really hard time, and I felt terribly for her, and I was saying, get off fucking Twitter, get off social media. And I was saying, like, come on my show, do something, and just own it and say, I can't believe I said that. That was so dumb.
But
Why
what
did
she
I say
ended up
that about
doing
the
the
nannies?
second season is almost ruining the
So
season
then-
because she started acting like she was married to the president of the United States.
And her moment of glory in the second season, which every fan really attached themselves to, was when she, at that tea party at Lisa Vanderpump's house, got up and said, I'm going to tell the truth. This guy is abusing you, and why are we all dancing around it? And that was a moment where she really let herself go.
And she shined.
And
but
she
let's
shined.
tell the truth.
Yeah.
You're a very bright guy.
Thank
you didn't
you.
get to where you are being stupid. You're smart.
Okay.
And you know as well as I do that these women have no idea what idiots they look like. You're the mastermind behind this.
Yeah, I wonder about the casting.
Do you ever feel like you've taken a retarded person and made a fortune off of them?
No.
Because you know they're
No.
dumb. I mean,
No.
ultimately, at the end of the day...
They have no clue who they are.
Right. They have no idea that they look like shitheads.
I think that what I would say is that they have very... I'm trying to find my words.
Find the word.
They have... You know what? First of all, we don't cast wallflowers. We cast people who are...
But they're desperate
and
for
people
fame.
say, and I think one thing that they don't have, because a lot of these people have a lot of money.
But they don't have fame.
One thing they don't have is they're not famous. And I
Right.
think
And it kills them.
that could be one reason that they're drawn to doing the show. And I think everyone has a different reason.
That's exactly why they're
And by the
drawn
way,
to it.
though, it pays off for a lot of them in different ways. I mean, say what you will about any of them, but they're living. Okay, so now they can get into restaurants. They're
Couldn't they do that before?
I don't know. But
They want to be famous, but they don't realize what they're famous for being idiotic.
Sometimes look, everyone has a different entry point for the show. You think someone's idiotic, and then something happens, and you're like, wait a minute. I fucking love that person.
But that's going to be the real book one day. When you're an old man, you're going to write a book about what idiots they are.
No.
You are. Andy,
not.
take me through this
Yes.
now. So you graduate college,
Yes.
and you get a broadcast. You wanted to be on the air, but you weren't. You got a broadcast job.
I got a bunch of internships, and the way to make it in this business, for me, I feel like my piece of advice always is just get a shitload of internships, basically.
That's
And
good
that's what I
advice.
did.
Yeah.
And I got them in radio, and I got them in TV, and my last internship, which at that point I viewed as a graduate course, was at CBS News. And
Right.
at that point, I had a bunch of internships.
How long were you at CBS News?
Well, so that was my internship. Then I graduated. I moved to New York. When I was an intern, this guy took me to lunch, and I said, look, my plan is I'm going to go move from small market to small market and be on the air. And he said, well, I mean, you have a terrible wandering eye. I wouldn't do that. I mean, your eye wanders like
turns
crazy.
in.
Yes, it does.
you're right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did you just notice that, or have you seen that on TV?
No, first
okay.
time. As you said it, I said, oh, yeah,
Yes,
okay, I can
right,
see
exactly.
that. Right, yeah. Keep pointing that out to people.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Well, trust me, the first time I went on TV, every fucking person told me how my eye wandered.
What
But
do
anyway,
you want to do on TV? What did you want to do
I
on TV?
wanted, you know what? It's so funny, and this is why what's happening now is so incredible. But in my mind, I loved the news business, and I revered the news business at that time. And I wanted to be a, quote, newscaster or an anchorman. And I think what I really wanted to do was be able to be me on TV. And I think that the format of a morning show really would have been the thing that, in my mind, wow, if I could be me on morning TV, because you kind of do everything.
The success of you on TV, and I want to go through the history of this, but the success of you on TV, the fact is that your show, you're on every night now, right?
Watch What Happens Live, only live show and late night at 11 every night.
Right. You're on
Sunday through Thursday.
You get bigger ratings than Conan.
Sometimes.
You get bigger ratings than most of the cable shows, talk shows at night, right?
We're doing really well at 11. Yeah.
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 Which is phenomenal.
We're doing great. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like a mix between Wayne's World and Playboy After Dark, the show I'm doing. I mean, it's like, and Robin Bird.
And
I mean,
you're
it's
really
like,
competing.
I broadcast out of a closet,
you're
basically.
competing in an arena of mostly straight white guys.
Yeah.
And the gay guys kicking their ass.
Well,
does that feel good?
The True Blood.
Yes, the True Blood.
The True Blood.
Now, so you go to CBS News.
Yes.
Everyone says you're a jerk for thinking about being on the air because you have a wandering eye.
Yes.
And what do you end up doing at CBS News?
So I'm at CBS News for 10 years, for the
Yeah.
entire 90s.
Right.
I was at the morning show for 8 of those years. I was at 48 Hours for 2 of those shows.
Speaking of
for
morning
2 of
shows,
those years.
you fill in sometimes on the Kelly Ripa morning show.
I have done that, yeah.
It was rumored that you would take over for Regis. Is that
was
still...
No, I have my
Were you
own
ever
thing.
offered?
No.
And
you
don't
never.
want that.
It was literally in the press, and I thank the press for even writing about it. I mean,
it's exciting.
nice for me. Yes,
Right.
exactly.
So you're at CBS News.
I'm at CBS News. I'm at the morning show covering, entertainment and
not on camera.
Not on camera. I was a producer, and the shit that I did, and I kept journals during the time. And the stories in my book, I lied to Oprah to get an interview and got caught by her.
What is the problem with Oprah? You have a problem with Oprah?
I love Oprah.
She has a problem with you.
I fucking love Oprah. I just had 3 experiences with Oprah that are so long and involved that were like, and I am a huge Oprah fan.
You did something wrong to Oprah?
I lied to her like in the height of Oprah-dom in like 92, and
What
I
did you
lied
say
to
to
Paula
her?
Zahn. Basically, she was coming in to do an interview, and I said, will you do a separate interview for this talk show series I was doing with these other, it was like Ricky Lake, Oprah, Sally, whatever. And Oprah's people were like, no, she doesn't need that. She's number one. She's the queen. Like, no.
She doesn't want to appear with other talk show
So
hosts.
basically, I tell Paula Zahn, who was anchoring the morning show at the time, I said, you know what? After you get done with the interview with Oprah, because it was a post tape in our studio, the control room's gonna keep going. Just keep it going, and then roll right into the second interview for the talk show series.
Right.
So Paula doesn't know that they've said no to me 18 times about this.
Wow.
The publicist is in the green room, like, what the fuck is this going on right now? I'm like, oh, they're just talking, and so they do this other interview. The publicist is like, what are you do? What is
So in other words, you learn to lie and cheat in order to make it in television.
I did.
Right.
Oprah called me from the limo, which at the time a call from a limo was something. A call from the limo from Oprah was like, and I become like a crazed fan, like I'm on the Oprah Winfrey show, like hyperventilating. I don't realize she's calling me
to yell at you.
Say, what just happened? And then she wants to talk to Paula Zahn. I mean, it was like it was a
Did you
thing.
almost get fired because of that?
This is what's amazing. Oprah was in like forgiving, all loving Oprah mode.
Yeah.
And she said, the interview was so good, I'm going to let you air it.
Oh,
so, I
wow.
mean,
So
when
it
I
paid
look
off.
at it now, I'm like,
Here's what's ironic. Here's what's ironic about your life. Here,
Yes.
Oprah was mad at you,
Yeah.
and whatever you did to piss her off turned out to be a positive.
Yes.
And here we are today in 2012. Oprah has started her own network.
Yes.
And the very person she probably needs to hire to run that network would be you.
Oh, yeah.
Because you are programming to women. The Bravo network is experiencing huge ratings and money. How much money? They're operating in a highly profitable way, aren't they?
They are. I don't see any of it, but
You
yeah.
don't?
No, I mean, I do well.
Don't you program all of Bravo? You're telling me you're not a well-paid
No,
guy?
of course I am. Of course I am.
Are you worth $10 million?
No.
I hear that's about what you're worth. And I would
Where do you
almost
hear
think,
that?
But I would think you're almost worth more. I mean, if you
No,
left Bravo
no,
today,
no.
if Oprah called you and said, Andy, what you did for Bravo was phenomenal.
Yes.
I want you to do it for me at OWN, because we're in the fucking hole over here. We're down about 350 more. It's probably way more.
Right.
Hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yes.
Come on over. Create programming for women.
Right.
Reality programming.
Right.
Would you consider it?
Oh my God, I'm like, no, I'm
No
a
one's
pig in
approached
shit
you.
right
Hey,
now.
you
I'm
can
like-
write your own ticket.
But what do you mean
but
you're a
by the
pig
way,
in
I
shit?
don't
You're
think-
not.
but
You're
I'm the
telling me-
happiest. Are you kidding
what
me?
is the
I have my
Bravo-
own
hold it.
life.
What does the Bravo network make a year?
I have no. I don't know.
bullshit!
I don't know. They do great.
What do they
But by
make?
the
What
way,
does a network like Bravo make a year?
I have no idea.
You're lying,
dude.
You're
I'm
the
not.
head
I'm the programming guy. I'm not.
You
ask me
think
to
Les
add
Moonves,
two numbers.
Les Moonves doesn't know what CBS makes a year?
I am. Les Moonves is the CEO of CBS.
All right, but don't you think...
I am now in charge. By the way, my job has changed. I'm now in charge of development and talent. I'm no longer in charge of current. I still do the Housewives and Top
What
Chef.
is your estimation of what Bravo brings in?
They do very well.
What is
They
very
do
well
very
in
well.
television and cable? What would be very well? I'm curious. In your opinion.
What would be very well?
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? Bravo is the number, I think, 11 or 12 cable channel right now.
Okay, what is that?
18 to 49.
What do they make?
Dude, I'm not.
Give me a guess. You never
hundreds of millions of dollars.
Hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yes.
And you're telling me you're not worth $10 million. You programmed the entire network, and you're not worth $10 million? You're fucked.
I don't know what I'm worth.
Yeah, it seems to. Look what Oprah can't get going. You got going. Bravo is in the shitter.
But no, hold on. By the way,
am I right?
I work with. I'm not.
What?
I work with an incredible group of
So
people.
what?
It's
your
I'm not,
ass
I'm
on
not,
the line.
No, I know, but so I'm not like the only person at Bravo who's running
Andy,
a single.
this is ridiculous. You claim not to know what Bravo makes, and you're telling me you're not worth $10 million when you're the head of the network.
I don't know.
And they're they're in the top 10 cable earners.
Yes.
I don't believe a word you're saying.
Yes.
I feel like Oprah, you're lying to me.
Right.
And you're telling me, I don't even believe you're a true blood. I think you fuck girls.
I'm not gay.
I don't even think
I'm
you're
not gay, as a matter of fact.
That's why he's been
You know what, by the way?
pretending to be
That
gay.
would be the best thing for me if I wasn't gay and I
you
was
have to
just
pretend
like
to be gay.
fucking girls. I'm
Because you're,
pretending to be gay.
I
Are
think you
kidding
fuck
me?
more girls than any guy I know.
More guys come up to me, by the way, and more guys come up to me and say, "My wife loves your show. My wife watches your show," or
You're not curious to fuck
my
a girl?
wife.
You're not curious at all to try it?
100%.
Are you curious to do a guy?
100% yes. 100%
100% yes. You don't want
100% yes, I am.
You are.
You are
yes.
curious.
Yes.
You want to do
Why?
Robin?
Well, you could do that.
You could get Robin.
Really?
Oh, she'll do you.
Do you like Jewish guys, Robin?
I like every guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
She opens up for everyone.
Excellent.
Yeah.
But
why
is that
would
why
he
she's
be-
behind glass?
Yeah.
Why
Yes.
would he be curious? Are you curious about doing a guy? Huh?
Yes. Oh, is this on? I mean, of course not.
Yeah, really. But that's a good question. That's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it is interesting, and that's why I'm a true blood. It's like when I was in high school, it's like I knew what I was, and that's another
Yeah, like my cousin
fuck you to
Stacy-
everybody who's like
My cousin
you know,
Stacy came out of the closet when he was 13. He is such a true blood. He said
Right.
to me, "Girls, ugh." You know,
His
like,
name is Stacy, by the way.
Well, that's
I mean,
not his God-given
That's
name.
another.
Right.
Oh, really?
No, he changed it when he was 13.
He knew.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
But that's the thing. I mean, that's why these people who are like, oh, these gay people, I mean, Bill O'Reilly, it was like, oh, Glee's going to turn people gay.
That's insane.
It's like, I knew you either want to. Guess what? It's you either want to do this or you don't.
Right,
like
yeah.
it's not.
There's nothing that can change you
It's
over.
true.
And you've
Right.
been inundated with heterosexual material.
Thank you.
And exposure all your life.
You're seeking out a
and a
specific
world that wants
thing.
you to be straight.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, are
Yes.
you telling me no other network approach it with the success you've had at Bravo? You haven't heard from other cable outlets?
A little. You know what? I actually think I'm so affiliated with Bravo that maybe nobody else wants me. I mean,
if you're curious about being with a woman, and I'll get off this topic.
Okay.
Why don't you try it then?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be simple to do.
I'm not saying I won't.
You're open to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have a lover? Are you in a
I'm
committed-
single.
Oh, you're
I'm single. Yeah, I am.
Do you date a lot?
Yeah.
I imagine you're a hell of a catch.
Thank you.
With your job, and do guys try to get you because you can get them on television?
Or they want to meet the housewives?
I think I sniff those out pretty. You know,
do?
what I mean, it's like.
How often you date?
It's not. How often do I date? I date. I mean, I'm not. Look, here's the issue that's just happened to me starting in January. 5 nights a week, I know where I am every night at 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
so
but
it's
you have
like,
needs.
So, no, I have needs.
Right.
They're taken care of.
When's the last time you had a good
Yes.
blowjob?
About 2 weeks ago.
I see you as a bottom. Am
You
I
do?
correct? Yeah.
You are incorrect. I knew.
You
I
don't
was
like
waiting for
receiving.
you to get to that.
You don't like receiving.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yes.
I had you
Yeah.
pegged all wrong.
No.
You like giving.
I'm a giver.
So you thought about this, did you?
I did think about it. I'll be honest, I did.
What would you be?
Me?
Oh, my
I'm a
God.
bottom. I love it.
Why? Because it's easier?
Oh, yeah, I like to accept. I like a big cock
Accept
in my
the
ass.
gifts. Yeah,
Are you kidding
I
me?
know you do. I know you do. I can tell.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking when I walked
I'm
in.
a top. Are you crazy?
Yes.
Maybe I'm a bottom's bottom. I don't know. I don't know what I'd be. I don't know. Sometimes with a woman, I'm a bottom. But I don't want to talk about it. You're being interviewed, not me.
Right.
All right, get back to this. You're
Okay.
at CBS News.
Yes.
10 years.
Okay. There for 10 years. Great run. Worked with Dan Rather. I mean, very cool.
So
Had
how
a front
do you
row
get
seat.
a job
By the
at
way,
Bravo?
Interviewed you.
You did?
I didn't. For private parts in like a hotel room, in a junket, whatever. Mark McEwen on the morning show.
Sure, Mark, yeah.
I mean, so anyway, yeah.
Right.
All the 90s. An amazing time. So then I'm offered a job at a small cable startup that was starting up called Trio. I mean, it was
I
this
remember
channel,
that.
very small. And I got a job as the head of programming, but I mean, it was a startup. And so it was a total lucky break that it was like, if you're ever going to leave, now would be the time, and this would be the way
Smart
to learn.
move.
I mean, an amazing opportunity. And I was always really happy at CBS News.
When you went to Trio, is that where did you develop Queer Eye for the straight?
No, I didn't. As a matter of fact, so I'm at Trio for I think 4 years.
Right.
Queer Eye was pitched to me at Trio. It was one of the last things that was pitched to me, maybe in 2003 or something.
Right.
And I was like, wow, this is a brilliant show. We obviously didn't get it. We were a small channel.
Were you
and
afraid
Bravo
to put
paid.
that on the air at the time?
No. I mean, we were edgy. We were about making noise.
Right.
We had very small distribution. Is there any way to get any water?
No, we don't. Never
Yes.
give a guest
We-
water.
This is part of the interview
do we have to
process
pay
here.
for it? Or
Put it.
what?
I'm worth $10 million.
Yeah,
Put it-
$10 million. You think you'd have
exactly.
some water?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so go ahead.
So I'm at Bravo. I mean, I'm at Trio. We get
Drink that water. Take a break.
Thanks.
Go ahead. Take a break. I'll look at Robin.
It's very attractive.
Robin, you think I'd be a bottom or a top?
I'm thinking you're a bottom.
Me? I think most people think I'd be one.
I mean, here's the anyway. So I'm
you'd
at
be very
Trio.
loving.
Yeah.
We are we're owned by Universal. Universal and NBC merge. NBC pulls the plug on Trio, brings my boss, Lauren Zalaznik, who is, talk about a driver of Bravo's success.
Right.
This woman.
She goes to Bravo.
She goes to Bravo.
She hires you.
She says, I want to bring you to Bravo as head of current programming.
Wow.
Now, at the time, Logo is starting, okay?
Right.
The gay network.
Viacom is starting a gay network. I think I want to go be in charge of that.
Right.
I want to go do that. I go interview at Logo, and I don't get the job.
Right.
Now, can you imagine if I got that job? I would not be sitting here on my bucket list moment of life on your show right now. Like,
Well,
no way.
It shows you how things sort of either work out or
It's
they
so
don't.
fucked up. It's so
it's
amazing.
Crazy. If you try to analyze that.
It is crazy. So I go to Bravo. At that point, Bravo, Queer Eye is on the air and has put Bravo on the map.
Now, you put Queer Eye on?
No, that's
'cause you had
already
passed
on.
that. Right.
That's already on.
Okay.
Project Runway has been shot and is in post-production.
Did you have anything to do with that? No.
I started giving notes on season 1 of
Okay.
Project Runway. Finale had not been shot.
Right.
So I joined in that show in
Midway.
post-production process of season 1 and started at Bravo. A few of my first shows that I spearheaded with my team, huge flops. Battle of the Network reality stars,
right?
Which I thought was the most genius idea, taking a format that I loved, Battle of the Network stars. When I
Right.
grew up, this was a show I thought was my gay Super Bowl, basically.
Right,
I mean,
right,
it was huge.
right.
And taking what I viewed as the stars of today, huge reality stars. Who are the stars?
Right.
So it was Charla from The Amazing Race, the little person versus the Swan they beat each other up. I mean, this was a real thing.
So
versus the girl who won the Swan. And people from Project Runway.
So when you come over to Bravo and your first couple of shows are flops, do they threaten to fire you?
No.
They give you time to develop.
No, it's all good. And again, it is I work with an amazing team of people, and that's why I think Bravo is so successful.
So as a programmer,
yes,
when you look at what's going on at the Oprah channel,
yes,
what are they doing wrong? What would you do?
I mean, here's the thing.
Is it going to flop? Is it done?
No. I mean, here's the first thing that I would do, and it's the first thing that I would have done 2 years ago. Put on reruns of the freaking Oprah Winfrey Show. They are sitting on a 25-year archive of the Oprah Winfrey Show.
Until you get your originals.
When they finally did it, you have all this time to fill. Guess what I want to watch? The greatest talk show in the history of talk shows, the Oprah Winfrey Show. So what she did was she repackaged it and called it Oprah's Life Class.
Yes.
And first of all, I don't want to watch a show that has class in the title.
Right. I don't want to go to school.
I don't want to go to school.
Right.
A. B. I just want to see the old Oprah Winfrey Show. It's my favorite
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck with
it. Just rerun it.
Right.
And I know that they probably have rights issues with a lot of those shows.
Right.
Because they have the greatest acts. It is the greatest show. Air Oprah after the show, which was a show that she did for a while, on Oxygen, which I'm sure she has the right to. So that's A.
That's A.
B. Oprah has said publicly that she really doesn't like the Real Housewives, and she doesn't like people fighting on TV or people in controversy in TV.
Meanwhile, she put Tatum O'Neal and her father on. She put
right. So, but I think that there's more. She likes uplifting, but I think that there's probably more. Look, the Kardashians is a
huge hit.
It's a huge hit, and it's also not a negative show. I mean, if she likes positive shows, I think there are a lot of more positive shows that you could do with fun people.
Well, they had Rosie, but why didn't that work? That should have worked.
Here's the thing. I mean, Rosie, I think they should have put Rosie on at 9 o'clock, like up and gone after Piers Morgan at 9 o'clock and done a live show in like a small studio and just had her.
It's a great idea.
Do whatever.
Because people love her.
She got great bookings on that show. I mean, Rosie had. I mean, she got everybody on her own show.
Right.
And I feel like if it was between Piers Morgan and Rosie and Rosie's doing a live show, I would be like, what's Rosie doing at 9? That's
right.
Anyway, I don't know.
Right. So why they didn't hire you, I don't know. But okay, so
well, anyway, but here's the thing. Are
you unhireable? I mean, Bravo isn't paying you that much.
Maybe he has a contract that's unbreakable.
I am not saying that Bravo's not paying me. Bravo is paying me well. And what I'm saying is I'm really happy at Bravo. I'm not looking to go anywhere. I couldn't be happier. I'm like...
Are you the guy who figured out to put regular housewives on? Was it your concept and you hired a production company to do that?
How that happened was this... someone brought us tape of these women in Orange County, and it was a group, and he said, I live in Coto de Caza. It's a gated community in Orange County, and I live with these women, and there's something there. And he had a lot of different ideas. There was one that was, maybe we'll do a mockumentary series, maybe, and we're like, well, these women aren't actors, they're not actors. And so we spent some money to just shoot with these women because they were living in these huge fiberglass castles, basically. These huge houses.
The reason it's so brilliant is because if you think about it, who the hell's going to put on TV regular housewives when you think about it? I mean, they're not stars. There's nothing, you understand the Osbournes. Ozzy Osbourne was a famous rock musician.
I think what was interesting to all of us at Bravo was that there was an idea of... I love sociology, and I love watching people and human behavior.
Right.
And we love we have a lot of rich people on Bravo, and we love watching how rich people live.
Right.
And so really what it became was we shot with these women. Their boobs were bigger than any we had seen. Their hair was blonder, and it's like there's a woman, Vicky, and she's in the insurance business. And she's like in the insurance business, but she's got huge boobs and blonde hair, and she's very overprotective of her kid. So on the one hand, there are relatable things, and on the other hand, It's totally unrelatable. She has a grotto in her backyard.
And this, but this concept brought the Bravo network. Now everybody knows Bravo. I didn't know what Bravo was.
Before this, we had Top Chef.
Right.
So Top Chef
You
came
developed that?
before. Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
We had Top Chef, and Lauren Zelaznik, my boss, said we have to create a cooking competition show. We want to do for food what we did with fashion with Project Runway.
Wow.
So Top Chef is born. And then we had a bunch of other good things happening. We had a show called Workout, which you would have been very into.
Right.
We had a show called Flipping Out came, which is a great show about Jeff Lewis, who's a house flipper. And it's a great show. And then the Housewives come along, and
then you start doing a show after the Housewives, and you become a star yourself.
So here's what happened.
Yeah.
Here's how I got on the air. Actually, when Battle of the Network Reality Stars was filming, I started writing these really kind of dishy emails to Lauren and to Frances Barrick, who's the president of Bravo, saying, oh my God, I think Trishelle banged somebody last night in the jacuzzi. Like, all these reality stars are behaving like they're, quote, characters. Like, this is amazing. This is crazy.
Need a wrap-up.
So, no, not that. I was just emailing them dishy stuff. And Lauren said, you know what? This is so funny. You have to figure out a way to start a blog. Just do a blog on Bravo TV about you and being on set of shows and the shows and what you do in your life. You go out every night. You should just do this. So I started a blog at Lauren's request on BravoTV.com. And I became the first network executive to start blogging. And I was blogging about the shows, and I started having a dialogue with the viewers.
Right.
And it was really like, and then it became, why did Santino get eliminated from Project Runway last night? And so I would call Nina Garcia, one of the judges on Project Runway, and interview her and put it on my blog. Or I would say, look, I was there on set that day. I was there for every deliberation of Project Runway for our 5 seasons. And I was like, look, this is what I remember. They talked about it for 3 hours. This is what it came down to.
Brilliant.
Blah, blah, blah. So then if you start writing about TV anywhere, what happens? I start getting calls from CNN, whatever. We need someone to comment on TV. So I start doing that. And Lauren, my boss, says, this is great. You always kind of wanted to be a commentator or be on TV. You're kind of getting to do it. So then she says, as a result of the blog, what would be great, we're starting season 2 of Top Chef. And she says, what if we did an online show on BravoTV.com, and it's you live on the internet, and now this is 2006, I think, something like that. You on the internet, or 2007, with whatever chef just got eliminated and Tom Colicchio or Padma Lakshmi or whoever.
Right.
So I did a show online that we called Watch What Happens Live, which is the name of my show now. And I did 40 or 50 episodes of this show online. I did it after Project Runway. I did it after Chef. I did it after Top Design. And it really was the format of what I'm doing now. And as a result of me doing probably 10 or 15 episodes, season 2 of the Orange County Housewives is on the air, and it's doing really well.
Wow.
And Lauren says, how can we add episodes? How can we keep this going? Let's do a reunion show. Would you want to do it? And you can do it in the format of the show you're doing
and you're
on
like,
the web.
I've been waiting for this my whole life.
I pretended like, oh, should I do it? I don't know. So I was like, yes, please. I would love it. I do it, and all hell didn't break loose. It was a slow build. It's on iTunes. I wasn't great, but I wasn't horrible.
Right.
And I did it, and then we needed a reunion show for Workout. And they're like, well, why don't you do it? And it'll promote your web show. And I did that. Then season 3 of The Housewives comes.
Are you more interested in being an on-air guy or a program guy?
You know what? At this point, it's so cool, and this is why I really have no interest in working anywhere else. I get to, and by the way, I say for anyone who works in TV, you get to work in TV.
But how are you coming up with all these hit shows and a star on the network, and you're not worth $10 million?
Because look, I don't know what I'm worth. Don't get hung up on what I'm worth.
What do you mean you don't know what you're worth? Of course you know what you're worth.
First of all, I'm not. Do you?
Yes.
I do well. I do well.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
You make over $1 million a year?
I'm not worth $10 million.
Do you make over $1 million a year?
I don't know.
Bullshit.
Look, I told you that I'm a top. Isn't that better than isn't that enough?
I'd rather know what you're making.
Really?
Admit you're in the upper
I wish
1%.
I would have known when I answered the top or bottom question.